Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. It is the pay-per-view time. We are live on London time at 8 p.m. Eastern. Or not Eastern, it would just be 8 p.m. Island time. I don't know what time zone they're in. But anyways, it's 8 there. It is 4 o'clock, I think. Fuck, I don't know what time it is in real life. It's 3 o'clock on the East Coast. It's noon on the West Coast.
Where am I? I just woke up. It's fine.
Give me a hell yeah, but it looks like it's pay-per-view time. Who do you guys have winning Money in the Bank?
Nobody.
Who's the coolest player in the game?
None of them. We saw Paul Heyman crying earlier. It was really hilarious.
And the daytime Emmy goes to
Paulie
Dangerously.
I'm pretty sure that he put hot sauce in his eyes and then sniffed an onion because his eyes were red and there was hardly any tears, but it was just wet like all around him.
You don't get it.
He's like,
I don't think you get it from smelling the onion. I think it's the gas from the onion in the eye.
yeah, all you have to do is put it up to your face.
Oh yeah, it works.
I bet you would have a cutting it.
If I have my contacts in, I'm pretty good. If I don't have contacts in, that shit will get me if I'm in another room. Like that, exactly.
It's from that Buffalo Ranch sauce. It was a little too spicy for me.
She ate a thing called a spaghetti bowl from...
Okay, there was a mac and cheese bowl. You
it's just called
freak.
cheese bowl, not even mac.
Mac and cheese bowl. It had macaroni.
Well, yeah, but you didn't call it that.
Yes, I did. I called it a mac and cheese.
You kept saying a cheese bowl.
No, I said mac and cheese.
They have a cheese bowl.
Why do you not listen to words? If you're going to make up stories, at least pretend you listen to all the words in the story.
So there are ladders around the ring right now. Does that mean that there's going to be a ladder match first?
No.
They should start with the women's ladder match. Get it out of the way.
Yes.
Although the men's ladder match probably
won't be
as good.
So either one is fine. Get them out of the way so I don't have to see them anymore. Anyways, we do have people in chat. We got Piccolo with us tonight, this afternoon. Hey, guys. Thanks for coming in on your afternoons on a Saturday, guys, for hanging out with us. Piccolo, FaZe Games, and Walter. Harley's with us for right now. Hey, you guys.
Oh, did they say which ladder match it was? It's men's. Men's first. Men's first, guys.
It's the boys. The boys get to go.
The men's briefcase is hanging out.
Oh, why didn't you hang ours up? I thought you were going to do that last night. You forgot?
Well, I didn't know how. I was going to use a hook, but then I was worried they might fall.
On my head?
Well, not necessarily. I thought they might break. I wasn't worried about us.
Oh, that's really sweet.
They're not heavy enough to hurt.
Like, it's fine. If it gives you a concussion, I don't care if you die. Just hits my head just right, and I, die of an aneurysm in the night. You're like, oh, why aren't you waking up?
Sorry, guys, we're gonna take today off. I got a barrier.
I gotta deal with Deletion or death shit. Goddamn bitch. I'm dying.
We'll be back. Well, we'll put her ashes on the show.
Well, we didn't take any time off for the other spots of death in our lives. Why? Why bother if it's a human?
She's sick. She won't be joined as separated.
Where's Dee? Oh, thank God she's not here.
Shinsuke, second. They're like, let's introduce everybody one at a time, and that way it'll eat up part of the pay-per-view time.
Right. Miguel says, here I am, and who's the man? I came swinging in with the master plan. Must be some rap music. FaZe says, Money in the Bank time. Walter said, hey, Travis, hey, Daphne. Okay, who's first in match? It looks like it's the men's ladder
it is men's
match. Money in the Bank match.
It's for this one.
Walter says, who's first? And Harley says, what's up, everybody? Piccolo had said, got to get my faculties straight. Faculties. Haven't even pulled up Peacock yet, but I have my coffee and my belly full of fish and rice. Ha-ha.
Hell yeah.
Travis ate fish earlier, too. It was disgusting.
Yeah, no rice, though.
Walter says, Travis is cool. Walter, don't try to make Travis irrelevant.
Don't try to make fetch happen.
FaZe says, LA Knight, yeah, winning tonight. And Harley says, men's Money in the Bank is starting the show. Walter says, guys, get your snacks and drinks. I have my penis-shaped snack right here. Ravi is now in the chat. Hey, Ravi, good to see you today. Didn't have anything you were doing this afternoon, huh? Well, that's cool. Thanks for joining us. Ravi says, big up. And Piccolo says, what's the shirt say? Tight, tight. Or I maybe need my glasses soon. It says, fight, fight. if you're talking about Butch's shirt. He had one on yesterday. And they were in the back and they were like together and they're like, fight,
Whoa!
fight,
LWO!
They're weird.
Who just came out? That was Shinsuke, right? Or did I miss one?
LWO? I don't remember who it was.
Is this the third one?
Yes, because it was Shinsuke that came out.
LWO! Representing.
Let's see. Robbie says, do you excited for Bayley to win tonight? Walter says Shinsuke Nakamura for the win. Robbie's like, is this the pre-show? No.
No, hell
This is
no.
the actual
It is
show,
starting.
Robbie.
There was no pre-show. Well, there's no pre-show matches. We don't watch pre-shows anymore.
They
I watched
just go-
it.
they
I had
just
Paul
rehash
Heyman.
trash.
He said that he's never seen Roman this way. He's been part of their family for 40 years. And Roman is going to take out the Usos. He's going to erase their history tonight.
Yeah. It was a rehash trash, so we did not do any of that. Walter says, due to hot weather here, no tennis for me, stayed in the cool house. Yeah, Walter, you got to be really careful. You got to do really, really early matches.
Is
if
it
you're gonna
weird
play
that
tennis.
LA is not already out there?
I don't think he is.
He's not. He's definitely not.
Nope, he must be coming out kind of last.
So who's going to be last? Logan, right?
Oh, definitely.
Because he's the bigger
It's gotta
pop.
be Logan. The biggest pop, whether it's good or bad.
Well, I don't know. Would
definitely.
he be a bigger pop than LA?
I don't know. LA's liked popped, where Logan is a hate pop. So I don't know which one you'd want to go with. But I'm guessing that they're going to have Logan come out last because they're
He's a
not going to.
superstar.
They're like, he's our star and he gets paid the big bucks to be here.
Yeah, he's making more money than all the other wrestlers.
Put together,
Probably more
practically.
than every other wrestler in this match combined.
That's why I said all of them put together. Nope, it's Logan.
Yeah, Logan, and then LA comes out last.
Oh, no, that's
LA.
Ricochet. Sorry.
Oh,
I forgot he was in this.
Rick.
I forgot he was even around and existed. My bad.
It's kind of a
Oops.
sad thing that he still is.
Whoopsie!
I used to really like the guy, but then they started like having him on too much there when H came back.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, I don't like him anymore.
Like, it's cool. Nope, not anymore. You're done. Don't like you. Pickle's like, Ravi, you made it. Good to see ya. FaZe says, you think Randy is returning tonight?
No.
No. I don't.
I mean, it'd be cool. It would set up something. Maybe he could attack Riddle and
Or
they could
be
have
in
a
the
match.
back or have like a little promo thing or something would be pretty cool, but
And my thing is why would he fly to England
to
with
do
his
something.
back issue? He'd have to be on an airplane for, 6 hours, 7 hour flight?
Oh, I thought it would be longer than that, but
No,
I
it's
guess
the
it could only
Atlantic.
be
It's
that
short.
long.
It just seems to me that would be a law on your back sitting like that.
Oh, it would.
I mean, he'd fly first class.
But still, that's
Well,
not
unless
gonna
they
make
were
it
on the
better.
WWE plane and then they're all relaxed seats. It's all first class.
Yeah. Pickle says Santos has an interesting look. Yeah, he has a bandit look. It's LA Knight. Roar.
Well, we were right. Logan's coming out.
Look at Santos has literally raccoon eyes.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oh, is he Zorro? Maybe he's pretending to be Zorro.
Is Santos bigger than Butch? Dear
Yes,
Lord.
he is.
You got circus midgets in the ring. All right. It's
Walter
Logan, the
says this is
global
first match.
superstar.
Yes, it is, Walter. Because it says, okay, quick bet. Who will be the first man to climb up and attempt to grab the briefcase first?
Ooh, the first one
Ricochet.
to attempt it?
Ricochet. It's going to be Ricochet.
Obviously, it could be anybody. I'm going to just say Butch. He'll have that weird energy that he has.
Ricochet. Robbie's like, SmackDown was live at 8 p.m. yesterday, but I didn't bother watch it. That's okay. We watched it. You were sleeping. Or working. People says, let's see. I choose Nakamura. Ooh.
Who was that? They just said that?
Robbie said that.
He said
SmackDown was live at 8 p.m. yesterday.
Yeah, but he didn't watch it live.
But he
his
didn't
time,
bother to watch it. Yes.
Yeah.
Live his time. But he didn't bother to watch it.
Which would have been 1 hour time.
Right now.
Yeah. There it is. There's the bell, guys. It's official. It's underway. It looks like they all don't like
him.
Logan.
I think they don't like him.
The thing is it doesn't matter if they like him or don't, because it's not a battle royal. Like, beat him up. Who gives a shit?
But they're like a pack of wild dogs.
Right.
Get rid of the weak one.
What you got to do is you got to eat a liver in front of them, and then you got to pee on them.
That is the best way. You know what? I'm going to try that.
That's how you become alpha.
Let me go get a liver real quick. Honey, I'll eat it and then pee on you. Then you'll know.
Work with me because I eat liver all the time.
So?
That's how alpha wolves.
I'm going to eat that fucker raw. Right in front of your face.
I will
and then I'm going to pee on you.
I will give you the other $20.
I'm going to make sure that I
not
drink.
the pee part, but the other $20.
I'm going to make sure I drink a whole bunch of water and really have to pee.
At least it'll be watered down.
Oh! Is Logan going to be the first one?
Logan tried first.
Oh, we all lost, P-Cola.
Shit.
Oh, fuck, we lost. We all lost.
It was Logan first.
Logan. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
After getting jacked by everybody, too. What a special person he is.
Special.
I mean, he got attacked by 6 guys and still had the wherewithal to grab a ladder, set it up, and try to grab a briefcase.
Right?
What a superstar. Now we see why he's a global sensation.
So silly. Well, it's like, I think Dominik wins by default. Cody got hurt by Brock and backstage just guessing. Ooh. Robbie's like, if Nakamura doesn't win, Piccolo will boycott WWE laughing. And Walter says, Seth Rollins, good luck. If you win, then somebody cashes in for belt. And Piccolo says, place your bets. Walter's like, Shinsuke is my pick. We all lost. Robbie's like, where can it go right for Cody? I don't know, Robbie. I wasn't paying much attention to that. They don't like him. It's clear to see. Oh, okay. Piccolo's like, oh, boo, it was Logan. Right? We were all wrong. Every single one of us picked somebody different.
Oh, shit. LA Night Cleaning House just took out the chimney sweep.
Oh, Shinsuke's going to get him, though. He's behind you! He got him right in the face hole with a kick. I was like, good, WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view, right. No, then AEW Collision. I'm watching that tonight. Good for you, Walter. I will not be. I will be doing something else.
I'll watch it.
Ew. I'll play a video game. Walter's like, did Logan Paul win? No, Walter. Logan Paul didn't win anything. We were betting with P-Cola about who would attempt to quickly climb the ladder first during the match, because it always happens at the very beginning of it, to get to the briefcase, like when everybody's still fresh. And I guessed Ricochet. Travis guessed Butch. P-Cola guessed Shinsuke to do it. And it was Logan Paul. He was the first one to try to get to the briefcase first, but it didn't work.
Look at these two jobbers punching each other in the middle of the ring. That was terrible.
Rob is like, will we see the standard of cash-ins tonight?
You know, if there's going to be a cash-in, it's going to be from this match, because the women's champions, neither one of them are wrestling.
Yeah, and it'll have to be on Seth, because Seth is...
Roman's there wrestling. He could definitely lose.
Oh, yeah, because they have the
tag
team thing.
And so, say Solo hits him with the spike, and then the Usos super kick him. Somebody could cash in.
True.
But would it be weird if they all teamed up with...
So, Logan, again, is the second one to try to climb up the ladder.
Yeah, well, Logan's just better than everybody else. He can't help it. He's born that way.
Oh,
it's like
if your name is Logan Paul.
It's like a...
Fuck.
I mean, he made his brother famous.
Fucking what's his face out there saying stupid shit. Wade Barrett. Oh, my goodness. Robbie says, will we... Oh, I read that one. Pico says, Priest had Tweety birds around his head right now, right? Faye says, have you guys tried out AEW Fight Forever game? No, we haven't. We haven't put it in to play it. I'm kind of wondering if it really will look better on an old TV, though.
What is it?
Not AEW Fight Forever. Probably not, though,
I've got classic TVs.
I know.
I don't know how I would get it to work.
Exactly.
I'd have to...
Walter says, oh, okay.
How the hell would you get it to work?
People says, yeah, we can do it for the women's match too, Walter. Ravi's like, D, who's winning the women's for you? Nobody's winning it for me, buddy, and I have no idea. All of them are trash.
Becky's
so
wrestling for me. She dedicated it to me earlier on the pre-show.
In a private DM or something?
No, it was live.
Oh, she actually said it live?
Yeah. She said for the people at Wrestling Gab.
Strange. Rob is that Pico's like a cricket bat, you dummy Cole. A cricket bat. True, it was a cricket bat.
Look at this. Logan's working with
He's like, Damien, come on. If we get this table set up, we can like put people through it and stuff. It'll be so fun. He's like, here,
They are both from Puerto Rico. Logan lives in Puerto Rico.
Logan's from Cincinnati, Ohio. You can't change where you're from.
You can change where you live.
You
It's
can
not where you're
change where
from.
you
It's
live.
where you're at. And he's Puerto Rican. Look at it.
He is an asswipe. Walter says, cool,
He has
green
a
money in the
mansion.
pink case. Travis and Daphne has the white case.
He
We
has
sure do,
a
Walter.
manor.
We got the women's and the men's. Last year we had just that one.
Yeah.
Last year, if you remember correctly, we did fun things and got all dressed up all funny and whatnot.
I
and
wasn't here.
Ayla was helping do it.
Ayla did it last year.
She had a fun time.
No alcohol today. You're just playing with your...
It's too
Penis
early in the day. It's 1:18 in the afternoon.
It's 8 where they're at.
I don't care.
You go by other people's day. Look at this! Escobar drives through with his head, takes out Damien. LA
Oh, no.
setting up the ladder on the corner. That makes no sense. Anyways, on the side of the ring.
I think he
Throws
was
it
going
Ricochet.
to move
Ricochet
it.
decks it.
Oh.
Flies through the hole in the ladder. That's bad luck.
I thought it was
You
if
didn't
you
know
only
that?
walked under it. Nobody said
Jumping
anything about
through
flying through
the
it.
little air, the A in the ladder can't be lucky.
I don't think it has anything to do with that.
It's just going under a ladder, period.
I seriously think.
Oh, Russian leg sweep off the ladder. Logan Paul with the highlight of the night.
Excuse me. Ravi's like, D looks like she's shielded with money, briefcase,
Oh,
and the
shit,
computer
right in the
screen.
lower back.
What am I shielded?
That was the lower lumbar region.
Lower lumbars.
No-
Feels like
oh,
nice
God.
spot. And Walter's like, oh man, Ayla missing money in the bank. LOL.
Poor Logan. Like, he's wrestled a couple times before, guys, against a good wrestler. A guy, he is doing this on his own tonight, so it's different, and you can tell he's nervous as fuck and that he's messing up a little bit.
Yeah, he's
He
trying
threw
not to.
the ladder in the back of LA, which hurt LA really. How he
Uh-huh.
did it, because it was the hard part.
Right.
I don't know how this one landed. Oh, that was fine. He did land funny. But the other one was he hit Butch with one of the corners of the ladder when he drove it into him. So Butch was like, oh, like,
Oh no.
yeah, he's not meaning to hurt them, but it's what happens when somebody's green.
Yeah.
It's fine, and it'll just cause blood and things. And there's Butch anyways. He's back. But I'm pretty sure he's hurting after getting pegged with a ladder. Oh, Nakamura cleaning up.
How do you do it?
So you see the ladder that's set up? Somebody's going through that.
Right.
And see Logan's moving the stairs because that's dangerous. Because that's... Is it Nakamura that's going to do it? Oh, he's not going up. No, it's going to be Logan going to do it. I
Oh
think.
no.
Up and down. There's the ladder's set up in the corner over there. Are they really going to jump off that tall ass ladder on that?
I don't know. I hope not.
Okay, just there. Oh, it didn't break.
Oh fuck.
Ah, Priest is hurting.
I'm not sure those ladders are supposed to break.
Oh, look at this side.
Ugh.
Somebody just throw a water bottle at him.
I'm guessing? That's fucking weird. People
Oh.
don't throw things at them while they're wrestling.
His hip hit right there, and when he rolls, you're not going to see it because I'll cut out. He's got a red
Oh, I bet.
right across his hip.
Well, it's funny because you're trying to save
Yeah.
the person, too.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody threw a prime drink at him. They're like, here you go. Has to be your fucking hydration drink, you little bitch.
Shouldn't KSI be here too?
He should be.
Can you imagine? Because
my
they
God.
love him there. KSI shows up in this match,
Oh, God.
cheats, and Logan wins
Oh, no.
to get Logan over.
Oh, no.
KSI. Shit, that would be great. He was at the last pay-per-view they
He
did
was.
together.
I would not be surprised if
That was
they
Mania.
did something. You know, you were right about that one. You might be right about this one, too. Maybe that's what will happen.
That's a good way to get it through.
Oh,
to
my
make
God.
it happen. Oh, people would be pissed.
Oh, so pissed.
Especially if
I
you
would
had
be. That's
somebody
just dumb.
like LA Knight, he's grabbing it, and KSI fucking jumps in and pushes the ladder over.
Oh, yeah.
And then he falls out of the ring, and then
Be
Logan
so
climbs it.
ang-
That ladder's supposed to be set up on the ropes.
Yeah, I
and
think
it's not.
everybody would implode.
Oh!
Everybody.
So Ricochet gonna fix it.
He's trying to, like, grab it.
See, he fixed it.
He's like, I'm using it to get myself
Oh!
up. Let me do this real quick.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Ah, it got me.
It's in the bone.
Hey, look, there's Santos. He's back again. That's good. At least he's not
Oh,
dead
God.
over
He's
there.
going to break his arm. This is disgusting. Oh, that's brutal. Grab his hair.
No. He's like, oh, I got him with his hairballs.
Clobbering him. What is Butch doing?
I was like, how many matches tonight? Like 5.
Dude, whatever's happening right here, I don't care what it is. This is scary. I don't care what they do here. That's terrifying.
Did
If
he
they
hold
fall
on to him?
frontwards, backwards, okay, he climbs back
Oh,
down.
God.
I was like, what are they going to do here?
Usually, oh, he fell. Did you see what
Yes.
he did? He just kind of trying to be all careful with him. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit, now Ricochet did it. They should have done the women's match first, because the
I
women
know.
aren't going to be able to do these kind of
I know, and now
spots.
we're going to be all completely like, The women's is just going to be sad and stupid.
And Ricochet did a freaking 360. Oh,
Because
540.
says Logan's getting all the booze because what's his face is British, right?
Yeah, KSI.
Yeah, KSI. And Robbie says, Walter, it's all right. Dia's recording it for her. Piccola says the other guy who owns his energy water.
Yeah.
Walter says, make sure WWE wrestlers aren't afraid of heights. Sure.
Yeah.
Or just don't
Like
do weird
Hobbs?
things when you get up to the top
Like
and you're
Hobbs?
like, oh my God, what
He
am I going to do?
stood up on the top. Don't do that.
He's like, I'm stuck forever.
How do I get down?
You could tell he was. Once he realized, he was like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck, hey, I win! I want to get down now, but I don't know
Do
how."
I squat?
Oh,
Damien!
it was so
He's gonna...
sad.
Or not... Yeah, Damien. Sorry.
Yeah,
There's
Damien
2
Priest.
D's in that group. And it...
Damien Priest.
Oh, fuck!
Priest, just call him
That
Priest.
might have been a
That might help.
concussion. He lands on his head.
Priest. Who's the other D?
Dominik.
Oh, you meant in
In
that
their group.
Oh,
I
I'm
said
like,
group.
there's not a D
I
out
said in
there.
their group. Whoa, Ricochet! Shooting star press.
He's gonna try to climb the ladder. Santos
Escobar.
is like, no, you can't.
Got him on his
Taking your leg
back.
out.
Flips him up, down. Oh, shit. His head barely moved at the last second.
People
That's
for
sick.
their move earlier was like, holy shit. And Ravi's like, WWE pay-per-views suck on a Saturday. They had a better vibe on a Sunday.
Yeah, they were more main event-y feeling. Now they're premium live events. They don't feel like pay-per-views as much.
People's laughing. That better not happen with the whole KSI thing we were
Oh,
talking
trust
about.
me.
People's
But they
like,
gotta
"Ricochet
make it where
was made
LA
for this match
is-
just for those spots.
LA has to have it wide open. Like, there's no way anybody
Yeah.
can do it. Like,
No.
like Shinsuke hits Butch, and I mean, everybody's knocked out. There's no way he doesn't win. And then KSI pushes it over.
Robbie's like, D, please tell me Ricochet doesn't stand a chance of winning.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
I mean, he has a chance like everybody else. There's only going to be one winner.
Yeah, he has 1/7
They
of a
called him a
chance to win.
mongrel. Here he goes.
His pants are gross. That was a disgusting display of ickness right there.
Damien catches him by himself.
He's like, I caught you
That
with
was
your
awesome.
dick in my head. Thank you so much for your
His male camel toe.
toe. Walter's like, get the medics after this. And Walter's like, good, Daphne will have a banana. Yes, I have
Here
a
it is,
banana.
Logan.
I'm going to eat a banana.
See, Butch had everybody beat but Logan. That's it. Butch is done. He went to sleep. Good night. That's a big right hand. Logan has a clear path. Oh, there's Ricochet.
He's touching it. He's touching it.
Just the tip. Just for a minute, just to see how it feels. Oh, shit! Another right hand. Ricochet's out now. Logan's knocked out 2 of them.
He's like, that's 2 for you.
You got to remember, he is a boxing sensation. He has fought Floyd Money Mayweather. No one else in this match can say that. Shit, he missed.
Would they want to say that?
And he has fought KSI twice. Mm-hmm. No one else in this ring can say that. Mm-hmm. Half the people in this ring don't know who KSI is. So they're like, who's that? He owns Prime Water. Oh.
He's
He's
from
YouTube.
Britain.
From Britain.
He's from Britain.
How's he Britain? Who's the Britain? We are all Britain. Escobar climbing up. Nakamura. Now he's lengthy. If he can get up there, he has a better reach. What's LA doing?
He's going to bring in another ladder to beat him with.
That'll hurt your back.
He's like, let me put this one next to you.
This one looks a little taller, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is it just because of how it's closer dimensional?
No, it's taller.
I don't think it is. Yeah, same.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah, it's just it's the optical illusion.
Oh, yeah. Walter says, did anybody get hit by a steel chair? No.
No chairs yet, but we
People
have
says-
seen people get hit with ladders and humans.
Santos winning the Money in the Bank would be a travesty. Walter says ladder, I mean. Oh, yeah. Lots of people have been hit by ladders, Walter. People is like, oh, a second ladder. We getting close to a finish.
Look at this.
She's
She's climbing
like,
2 ladders.
I'm going to go over on this one.
Because it's further away.
That's so weird. Why would they do such a weird thing?
Because there's going to be 4 guys up there pretty soon. Which is going to take out 4
Who's
of them.
going to push him over? Why are we having a girl fight?
Let go of my hair, don't let go of yours. Logan and Ricochet up top now, too.
Who's going to push him over?
Oh, shit. Now it's just going to be Logan and Rick.
Shinsuke's
Oh,
back up there.
Shinsuke's going back up.
Butch is missing. LA Knight's at the
LA's
bottom.
at the bottom. Come on. Oh, shit.
Oh,
LA pulled it over
helped.
with a
As the
little
other
help
one
from
pushed.
Ricochet. Yeah. They're too far away. You're not going to be able to reach it where you guys are.
Right.
Although it is swing. Oh, shit! Big left hand by Logan. If that was a right hand, Ricochet'd be gone. LA pushes it over. Nope. I thought he was going to push it over. Oh, shit. He just got kicked in the face. There it is. Now he's pushing it over. Oh, Paul missed.
Oh, no.
He's supposed to be up there. He's like, dude, I'm trying. Sorry.
Come
Slow down, guys.
Oh,
Slow down.
oh.
Fuck.
I closed my eyes. Is everybody okay?
Yeah. Logan's like, just do it. Like, you could just say, he's just like, do it. Like, because he couldn't get his feet right. And so Ricochet just did it, and he did. He got over. Logan's hurt. I think he might have broke his elbow.
Ouch.
But they're still with him. That means there's something up. See? Here it is on the replay. He just.
Oh, no. He curled his arm
He's fine.
far enough.
Yeah, he's fine.
He curled.
It's part of the show.
He might have hit his head
Yep.
just a
No,
little
he's
bit,
fine.
but
It's part of the show.
he curled his arms in
See
like
how
you're
he couldn't
supposed
go?
to.
He's like, his feet were stuck in the ropes. That was
Yeah,
great.
he just grabbed his head
It's
a little bit.
perfect, though, because now he's out. And so now it looks like there's 6. Perfect. Referees aren't with him anymore, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw him move away.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do, L.A.? Butch is going to break your finger. Oh, God. The master of joint manipulation.
Just smack him with your other hand.
That's it. Butch won it. He needs to go one rung up. He's so short. If Damien was standing where he was, Damien could literally lift the briefcase up. Oh, shit. Now Damien's getting his fingers twisted. Don't get it twisted.
No, the twisting.
Oh, shit.
Is he okay? Is he dead?
You guys, I have ladders in my yard, and I wouldn't jump off like the 3rd rung. Because I'm
None
worried.
of them, they're hard.
And I have one of these type.
I know, but they're not soft.
I'm talking about just
Jumping.
falling. They fall off that shit.
Yeah, onto ladders.
Yeah, onto another ladder.
Exactly.
You're saying that would break your fall?
No,
Whoa!
I'm saying it would hurt more.
More, yeah. I mean, I might have... There it is. This is kind of what I was saying earlier. No, there it is. He won it. Holy shit. He did.
Oh.
No!
Oh,
Damien.
no! Damien made it so he couldn't!
L.A. had it, too.
Kick him! Oh, don't do that. Just, man. Yeah, you're
Poke him in the eye!
Pull his hair!
He landed on his lower back. That hurt. From the top rope, or top of the ladder. Fuck the ropes. The ropes look low in this one. Damien. There's no one in there.
They're going to give him the win.
Huh. That's weird. Damian wins it 2024. Cool. That is a surprise to us all. I don't hate it. There's some that I would have been furious with. That's not one of them. So, question. Does Finn win and he cashes in and beats Finn? Remember how they've been hinting at that feud?
Yeah, but no. I just feel like they haven't given Seth enough time with that particular
but
thing.
that title doesn't count.
I know it doesn't, but at some point it's going to have to.
They can't have Damian cash in on Roman because they can't put the titles both on the same brand again.
Damian Priest won for
Damian won, yeah.
Who is wanting to know if you're still wanting to know.
So that ending that I brought up kind of happened, but without KSI, but LA had it.
Yeah. Pool says, was that supposed to be a damn it, what's that move? I don't know.
Broken
off that
arrow.
top rope stuff.
Broken
Robbie
arrow.
says, D, who's not on the pay-per-view? Everybody. Pukel's like, oh, hold on. Damian Priest is so tall. I mean, just grab it. James Howell said, LA Knight for the win. And Pukel says, huge push for Priest. Let's go. And FaZe says, who won? And Walter says, Damian Priest won.
Oh, look
okay.
at his back's bleeding.
Oh, yeah. I knew he hit that table kind of funny. So.
Well, good for Damian. I don't have a problem with this at all. I would have fucking left the room if Butch, Ricochet, or Escobar would have won, though. That would have been like, well, that's the end of my night.
Or day. The afternoon. Never
It's
again.
night where they're at. I live where they are. I don't live where I am. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay.
But that better mean that the women have a good match because that's big. So Damian wins. I did not pick that one. That's one I said wouldn't make sense.
Because
it really
doesn't make any
doesn't.
sense. Now, unless they're going to break up the Judgment Day completely, then I guess it could make sense.
Right. So he cashes in on... So Finn and Seth fight, and then he cashes in on Seth tonight?
I have no idea. But at some point, is he going to cash in tonight?
Well, they seem to do it at least once, and the women can't. The women almost do it every time.
I feel like they should just not even worry about it and just let him keep the briefcase for a long period of time, biding his time. What they should do is have Finn lose to Seth tonight, and then Damian keeps the money in the bank, and then Finn gets all butthurt because he doesn't now have another chance at the thing, but Damian does.
Fact.
And then him be like, you should give it to me because I'm the leader of the group.
Right. And then they replace him with Big Head.
Who's Big Head?
Devlin.
Ew.
They've hinted at him. So we've got Trish. So they're going to do the tag team match next.
Probably.
I'm
Since
okay
they're
with that,
yapping
too.
about it.
I'm okay with that
Pickle,
one, too.
since they're doing rehash trash. Rehash trash is happening. Piccolo says, man, hope Logan isn't out again. Seems like one match at a time he gets injured. He's probably fine.
He's
Piccolo.
fine. He's got a surface cut.
I think he got a scratch from that table when he came down because he was trying to save Ricochet from getting hurt too bad because he wasn't really set up for them to fall through the tables.
What was supposed to happen is they were going to come down. They were both going to land on the top rope.
Yeah.
And then slingshot into the tables.
But Logan couldn't get his feet on the top rope, but he barely got on the...
Ricochet pushed the rope, so he missed it, so he went through, and he landed on the second rope. So then he tried to get up, but Ricochet's already going, and Logan said, do it. You could see it, and then he just did it.
Yeah.
So he took him, and then Logan just got his feet clear, because he had the rope straddled.
Yeah, and he curled himself so his elbows were in. Good boy.
He did.
And he kind of helped. He kind of helped with the momentum of Ricochet over, so Ricochet didn't get hurt. And he kind of took the blunt of that fall, and it kind of got him like in the shoulder area and stuff like that. He grabbed his head, but it was really kind of like his shoulder. So he was trying to make sure nobody got hurt, but himself, basically, if anything happened. That's one thing about Logan Paul that I don't mind, is that he is very conscious of what can happen to people.
And he's an athlete. And so he can adjust on the fly.
Yeah.
He was a collegiate wrestler. He knows how to fall.
Yeah. Pico says, okay, what is the Sammy Guevara move where they both somersault together in the air?
Yeah, I don't know, but Charlotte does it too, off the rope.
Oh, yeah. I can't
remember what that's called. They grab him, and Charlotte and they both flip over and land. Yeah, but Sammy does it too.
I don't know what they call that. Yeah. No, Pico says, I thought that's what they were attempting, but botched.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Because they were supposed to land on the rope, but I think Ricochet pushed it, and so Logan's foot missed it.
Yeah, because if you notice when he landed, his foot was way down, so he had to climb kind of onto even the second rope.
Quickly,
and he was kind of in a hurry of doing it, and so it was all awkward looking. And he was trying to make it so it didn't take up a whole bunch of time, because they only have so much time, right?
Well, not that. It's that Ricochet's on it going.
Safe.
And Ricochet's already going.
And so he's trying to make sure he's in position for him for the move. And that's why I think he ended up taking a little more brunt of that fall than he normally would have. Most of the time, they evenly kind of take the brunt of those falls when they flip over like that onto tables. But he ended up taking...
Why does she have an M on her face?
Who has an M?
The one with the big M on her head.
Fuck if I know why she has a fucking M on her face. I don't know.
Anybody know the M?
Looks like curled, and maybe it's her... Is it like for her baby or something? I don't know.
Rack Rod. She coming out by herself?
She comes out first all the time. Remember?
Yeah, well, don't look at her camel toe when she turns around.
Her butt and camel toe? Ugh, I hate that outfit so bad.
I don't mind Liv's outfit. If you like wearing flags on your butt.
I'm sure that Hall of England is appreciative of their flag on her ass.
Yeah, nobody's complaining about that outfit.
Harley says does. Does what? Does Harley does what? Robbie says, Travis, who is the better wrestler in the women's match? Bayley.
In the women's, Bayley's the best one in there. Becky's right behind her.
When it comes for wrestling, definitely Bayley.
And then there's a huge gap. And then you got the second tier, which would be like Trish and Io. And then another big gap. And then you've got Zelina and Zoey. Mm-hmm. And those are big gaps. Like the top two and the next two, the gap is... Huge. You're talking from an A to a C- gap.
Robbie says, Travis D, Damian Priest winning. What value does that have?
To maybe put some friction between the faction that he's in.
Tell me.
There it is. That's the bell, guys. Liv Morgan locking up with Shayna.
So Shayna is wearing high pants.
Yeah, she's wearing the same pants she always does.
And she's either like bloated, constipated, or she's having a baby.
Probably one.
Look at her belly.
I see it.
Her belly's like bloated.
She's just off, probably, from exercise.
Probably.
They don't have to cut weight to wrestle, so...
Yeah, it's true.
They can kind of get comfortable.
True that.
I mean, even Liv's a little thicker. But how she's wearing her clothes, it's hard to see her thickness.
Well, you can see it this way.
Yeah.
She has that weird way that she stands that they all say that pelvic tilt thing. Uh-huh. That's so bad for you.
It's fine.
Her weird pelvic tilt shit she does.
With her butt out?
Yeah, well, it does this. So it doesn't, it literally makes your pelvic tilt out forward. Uh-huh. And it's really bad for this part of your body.
Knocks Ronda Rousey out of the ring. Uh-oh, here it goes, guys. She's going to use Liv as a weapon.
Makes your back muscles weak.
A weapon of mass destruction. Here we go. Ronda just got whacked right in the face by a butt.
And some chains.
I don't think anybody would complain about that, getting hit with Liv's butt.
So my problem is look, she has chains on her outfit, so basically they're like weapons.
Right.
Could you imagine that when she's coming flying over and one of them smacks you in the face? That'd hurt like a fucking bitch. Be like, what?
Oh no, that might have just broke her arm.
Oh no, her poor shoulder that just got better. But Pickle's like, next match, the Women's Tag Team Championship. Please, Baszler and Rousey champions versus
You guys
Raquel
are not
and
going to believe
Liv.
this, but Liv's crying.
Already. All right, says D. Travis, if you had to use one weapon to use in a match, what would you use and why?
Flamethrower. Self-explanatory.
Crispy.
Just kidding. It's like what's her name? Liv did. Remember with the fire, the
Yes.
blow in the fire thing, and they lit his body on fire. The Fiend.
Yeah.
Randy lit him. It was just a corpse laying on the ground. He's on fire.
Pickle's like, Liv looking like a Spice Girl. Harley says, wonder what Liv Morgan will be wearing to look sexy as she is. But she's wearing right now.
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
don't get better than what she's wearing
Pickle
right now.
says, hey, it's Crybaby Spice. It is.
Like
It
whatever
happened. Crybaby Spice.
she went to somebody and said, okay, my body looks like this, and they said, okay, this is the perfect outfit for that body. It's perfect. Like it covers where it should, and it uncovers where it should.
It accentuates the parts of her body that need to be.
Yeah, it's
that
absolutely.
That are her positives.
Yeah, it's perfect. Now Raquel needs to take that advice and do the same shit.
Right. Robbie says, do your bestie Liv gonna cry if she wins or loses? She's crying because her arm got hurt, and she's not my bestie. I don't know whose bestie she is. Piccolo says, come on, cameraman, you had one job. What was the job? I missed it.
You talking about the crotch shot when they were counting 1, 2, 3?
Oh, Liv's.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with that camera shot. Zoom in. That's what he did too. He's like,
Yeah.
"What? You didn't want me to do that?" Guys at home like to.
Well, you shouldn't have put it on my camera.
Ronda tags herself in. It was funny because they were the same for a minute, and then that one it did that blackout real quick. And it just caught up, and now this one's in front. But not afar, just 1 second.
Uh-huh. Piccola says, yes, Amazonian X-Man is not Raquel's look. It's horrible, and it's too short in the torso area for her. So it, comes up into her coochie and her butt. So she literally not only has a camel toe in the front, but she's got a wedgie in the back. So it's not...
Shit, if
no
Liv
bueno.
can get over, she got the tag. Here comes Rackrod.
No bueno.
Ronda's in trouble, too. Rackrod can end this.
Not the trouble.
See, now I did it again. A fall-away slam. Damn, power slam.
Rose like, D.
One,
Travis, is this tag
two.
match adding any value, or is it just filler? Well,
It's
it's them getting a chance to get back at Ronda and Shayna because
They
they
lost their
had
belt.
to give up the titles because Liv broke her arm.
Right, they could definitely win the titles back tonight. So this isn't an obvious victory for Shayna and Ronda, although I think Ronda and Shayna would have won them.
Yeah.
Won the titles. Gosh, she put a lot of faith in Rackrod there.
Not only that, but
She's
I
going to
mean,
get power bombed here.
faith in a lot of stuff going on there. There's a lot of faith happening in that whole
One, two, Shayna Baszler with the save.
Piccolo said, I enjoyed her NXT outfits. They were simple. Yeah, she wasn't quite showing off her back as much during that time and stuff. And now it's like one of her prominent things that she does. Ravi says, Travis, in your opinion, is Raquel Rodriguez good at wrestling? Or is it her in-ring personality that helps her get away with not wrestling well?
Right. Yes, B. It's definitely B. And the reason is because she's a big, strong woman. And it's just like the men. The men need that big, strong one. Because it's cool. It makes it believable. It's like that bitch could beat somebody up in a bar fight.
Probably.
I don't go by size in the women's division. Have you ever noticed? I like Liv Morgan.
She gonna tap? She gonna
Yeah,
tap it?
she'll
She
have
gonna
to.
be the tapper?
But I don't think it'll count.
She's not tapping yet. Oh.
Yeah, it won't count because there's two of them in there.
Well, and
anyway.
Raquel finally got in there to break it
Rackrod
up.
with the save.
Harley's like, just finished eating some raviolis and garlic bread. Were they homemade raviolis or canned? But Sounds good. Jermaine Trevino in the chat. Hey, Jermaine. Good to see you this afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Does anyone notice that Rousey has that Majin tattoo on her head? I guess she's a true Dragon Ball Z fan. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I didn't know what the M was for.
Yeah,
so.
I've seen the M. I asked people, but nobody knew. Thank you for answering that.
So thanks for answering that if that's what it is. If it isn't, then I don't know. But we did notice it when she first came down to the ring. Oops. Throwing my mic around. Oh no, get back on here. Yeah.
So Liv has like one group of hair that's crimped. Remember the old 80s crimp?
Oh yeah.
It's just one little...
They really want to put her in a hold, don't they?
This might end it.
She's like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to tap.
She's tapping.
I'm not tapping. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to die. I'm going to die before I tap. I am not going to tap. Uh-oh, she's not tapping.
Uh-oh,
Shayna's like, I don't know what to do. She's not tapping. Why would she not tap?
Oh, she's trying to drive the chin. Oh, there it is.
Pico says, yeah, I remember Raquel's finish she did on Xia Li on an NXT episode, and she was concussed like a motherfucker. She's going to
tap here, though. That's early. So Shayna just attacked Ronda, so Ronda's going to lose the tag team titles for them. They're setting it up for SummerSlam already.
What the hell is... I don't know what's happening.
It's rushed. Nobody likes this shit.
People's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And people's like, what the fuck happened? I don't know. Maybe Shayna got tired of Ronda bullying her?
She tagged herself in.
That's what it was? Is she leaving?
Yeah, she'll leave, and then Ronda will lose.
Liv's going to get it. She's going to be able to give her the thing because she's active. Or are they going to give it to Raquel?
Rackrod.
Rackrod? Give Rackrod the...
Yeah. Oh, no.
Make sure they tag.
Liv's going to get it. There's the tag.
No. Raquel was tagged. Liv just tagged her in. Raquel's your...
Well, you can't tag somebody in when you're in and they're out.
Oh. Well, maybe... Oh, she wasn't active. That's her.
There it is. That's her finisher.
Oh. Oh. What is it with fucking Ronda and Liv? Are they like best buds or something?
I don't know.
She sure gives up a lot for her. Hopefully she didn't hurt her with that.
I mean, I really did believe that they could lose the titles.
Right, yeah. I mean, yeah.
But I didn't see that. This should be a WrestleMania. They rushed this for SummerSlam.
They had to.
They didn't even hint at it.
That's so weird. I guess they're like, well, we need to give it back to him immediately.
No, it has nothing to do with the titles.
You meant them
SummerSlam match is over here.
Right.
They didn't need those tag titles, but they should have kept them for fucking months.
Yeah, they could have kept him for a little bit longer and had Ronda do some more weird things to Shayna so she gets more mad and mad and mad. And then
interrupt her while she's talking and blah, blah, blah. I mean, because in reality, Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey's stupid.
It is. It's
like
fucking dumb.
The match it's dumb. Like it's not going to be, it's like a pre-show match. And Ronda Rousey's a star, but Shayna's not. So she doesn't bring anything. She doesn't add anything.
It's so weird. I don't understand why. Like I said, she must be besties with Liv or something. She must have a lot of clout in the back for her.
Well, it's fine. They were going to have her lose because they pushed Shayna as the bad guy.
Right. No, and I get that they're having... and I understand that they're having, like, Shayna and Ronda have, like, imploding problems and stuff like that. And I understand a lot of stuff. But what I don't understand is that Liv just barely came back. All of a sudden, they're this. It's weird to me.
Nah.
Like,
that makes
weird.
100% sense to me.
No, I meant how quick they did it is weird.
Right.
Like, I get what they were doing, but the fact that they're like, hey, she came back 2 days ago. Okay, now we're going to give them back the titles.
Right. Well, they had to.
You're giving them back the titles. Yes, that's fine. Great. Awesome. They should. I still think they should have had a little more buildup of, like, feud stuff with Shayna and Ronda.
Yeah,
but not knowing when it was going to happen would still be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was rushed. That part, the breakup.
Yeah.
Kayla Braxton. Or Toasty Marshmallow. Oh, we're going to hear from Damien.
Pico says,
He's
"Yo, I
talking,
remember
but I can't
Raquel's."
hear him. Why can't we hear him?
Because she doesn't
Not
put
get it
it all the
close
way to
enough.
his face. Look how low it is.
Yeah. U.S. WT. It can't be undisputed because there's 2 belts now. He will be a champion.
He will be the champion. Okay.
Good deal.
Anyways, let's see if Pico earlier said, "Yo, I remember Raquel's finish she did on Zelina." Oh, I read that one. Sorry. Ravi says, "I think I would be safe if I was to hag about with Dee. She would be able to handle trouble."
Yeah, at a bar. Punch somebody in the face.
What the fuck? Who would be causing trouble? I know when to not talk. Pico says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, what the fuck happened?" Oh, we read that one too.
You'll
Robbie
be
says,
offending
"Travis,
somebody
do
on
you
the
think
other side of the bar and not even know it.
Ronda's gimmick is stale?" Robbie had a question earlier. Travis, do you think Ronda's gimmick is stale?
Not necessarily. I don't know what they're doing with her, so I think her gimmick is fine. It's just that she shouldn't be in a tag team. But I think they wanted to keep her away from the title belts for a while.
Harley says they were homemade. Oh, homemade ravioli is nice. Jermaine says, "Yeah, the tattoo is a reference to Dragon Ball Z." Ravi says, "Should Liv be taking a pin if her team loses?"
Yeah.
Well, yes, she would be the one to
Absolutely.
take the pin. Yes.
That didn't happen.
But it didn't happen. But yeah, if they did, it would have been her taking the pin. Piccolo says, "I kind of feel bad for Ronda. Were they tag champions maybe a month?" Yeah, but they were champions, right? I mean, they don't care about how long you have them anymore. It's how many times you have them.
Notice that they those titles by themselves. They didn't have the both set.
The NXT
and
ones.
they didn't. Did they lose the NXT ones?
I don't know.
Would they still be NXT champions?
They didn't specify if that was what that was about. Robbie says, "Piccolo, she don't feel bad for you." Piccolo's like, "Random shout out to South Africa." I know, I saw that, Johannesburg. South Africa. It was like, what the fuck?
That's where Brett's family is from.
Yes, but that's not why they had a shout out to him.
Because of Brett. Yeah, they did. It was just a Brett.
I don't think so. Piccolo says, "You right. I don't want your sympathy, Ronda. Hey, the toasty marshmallow in England." That's right. Ravi says, "Cola, Ronda would laugh in your face." Everbless in the chat. Hey, Everbless says, "What up, guys? Not much. I thought you were going to this pay-per-view." Ravi says, "Saturday pay-per-views for WWE not have the same vibe as Sunday night pay-per-views."
Fact.
Piccolo says, "Next match, Intercontinental Championship, Gunter versus Matt Riddle." Exactly. "Don't touch me. I'll break your ankle and stuff because I'm a freak."
Hopefully Gunther just walks through this guy. I mean, I want it
He
to be.
should.
I want it to be a 10 to 12 minute match, just a burn time. But I want Gunther to lead the whole time.
Right.
I mean, obviously Riddle can get some offense in.
Everbless says, "Did a wrestler die yesterday?" That's what my friend told me. It was a wrestler named Rhodes, old school wrestler from like the Attitude Era time or something like that. So
he was
if you were a fan,
by D'Lo Brown.
You might have known him. I don't know who he is. So that was just information that came about in our chat yesterday. That Riddle looks like a fucking weirdo. Yay! They should like this guy, right? He wrestled in NXT UK.
Yeah,
he was their champion for like 2 years.
He'll get a pop like no one else.
It's Volta! It's Volta! I mean, Gunther.
Gunther. He's the ring general, but it sounds like Gunther. There he is!
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but it cracks me
Gunther looked like he got a $3 haircut.
Hey,
I can't help it.
it's because his head's so small.
Is it?
I think so. And his ears are really big.
He got his ears lowered.
Robbie says, Gunther, time for a quick nap then. You should. You better get your naps.
Gunther's legit. Hey, hey. They're staying away.
How many times do you think they had to practice that move?
They just play around. They're just dudes. They're all young. Just because he looks like an older dude that's all anal, he probably has fun. I could see him on jet skis and shit.
Right. Oh, he's from SmackDown in 2016. He had another tag partner. No, honey. He wasn't around in 2016, but okay.
Yeah, I think he was paralyzed in like 08, 09.
Unless you're talking about some other wrestler. If you're talking about another wrestler, have no idea who it could have been. We only heard about one, and he was an old guy. Or an older guy.
Daphne is the
referee on this match tonight.
There it is. There's the bell. This should be a good one. If you're into watching Daphne matches.
Right.
Whoa, missed with that chop. That chop's going to connect, though. And it's going to shatter his ribs.
Right.
Uh-oh. He's got him in the Kimura lock. Whoa! Gunther just so strong.
Robbie says,
Riddle has, like, his shorts are so short on the top.
He's like, what did Jack say to Jill? Can you run down the hill?
Yeah.
Robbie, that sounds stupid.
I know some dirty Jack and Jill jokes. Whoa! Riddle's got his ankle wrapped, but is it weird that he has such low-waisted shorts on?
It's gross. I don't like any of it. He's like, I want to be a porn star.
I'm
gonna wear my shorts as short as I possibly can get.
I'm gonna do drugs. I'm going to
fuck a porn star.
Do porn, but I want all the kids to like me.
Yeah.
And so my character's going to be built around the children because I am an influencer.
It's disgusting. And gross.
Look at this chop after chop. Oh, Riddle fighting his way back out of it. Oh, look at that. Pops through, Pele kick.
Oh, we didn't see what happened because we wanted to see what the fucking crowd did that we don't give a shit about.
Right?
Nobody cares.
Look at that. Elbows to the spine.
Cameraman. Everbless says, did Shayna Baszler really turn on my girl Ronda? Yes.
She did, yeah. She put her in the camel clutch.
It happened.
Or not camel clutch, but whatever they call it. Kabuki clutch.
Piccola says, okay.
The Oscar lock.
Piccola says, okay, just a side note. I think it's admirable that Droz had stayed alive so long. Like so many other wrestlers had a short time on this earth. And I guess he was fortunate, yet still sad.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's sad because of what happened to him and the fact that he lived through that, I guess you could say, and his life was forever changed into something completely almost dependent on other people.
I just say, look at Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan, who are the greatest of, on their brands.
Mm-hmm.
They're still alive. You know how many people went through after they came up and died from the same stuff they were doing? The same drugs, the same things. They died from it.
Mm-hmm. Get it. Get it off
rip
there.
That foot tape off.
Just rip it off there. Break it.
Oh!
There you go. Break it some more. Just rip it off. He doesn't need that.
You never wrap an injury when you're going into a fight. It says, hey, this is where I'm hurt. If anything, wrap something that's not hurt.
Yeah. Wrap your elbow. Harley's like, which one is better, Bud Light or Miller Lite? You know what? I really don't care, Harley. It depends on what flavor you like. Try them all.
Yeah.
Robbie says, D, did you know if you mix the drink Disaronno into Corona Extra, you make Dr. Pepper
I have heard
the
that. I have
alcohol
seen
version?
That.
Sounds absolutely disgusting, and I will not be trying it.
You don't like Dr. Pepper?
I love Dr. Pepper. I would rather just have a Dr. Pepper.
Well, yeah, but
I'm not going to mix alcohol drinks together to get it.
Riddle
when
with
I
the
can just
big
go get
knee.
a can or a bottle
Daphne
and have actual
checking
Dr.
in
Pepper.
on him, make sure Gunther's okay, and it looked like he is.
Piccolo says it's wild. I mean, when you think of the Attitude Era, had guys like Val Venus exuding male porn star energy.
Right.
Way more than this guy, but I doubt that he was going for the look for the children, was he?
No, it was
Val Venus wasn't like, hey
was an
kids,
adult
look at my penis package, and I smoke dope. Yeah, that's not what was happening.
Another big chop. Gunther's, look at his chest. He's trying to rip the knee off. If he can dislocate that knee, Riddle's going to be done. Riddle got him to break the hold. Look at this, a Bexploder. Riddle with his little bit of offense. Look at that. Gets caught in the Oscar lock. If Riddle can get out of it, there he is. He rolls out. Vince is having a heart attack in the back.
With?
Just how this match is playing out. Like, Gunther needs to be more physical.
Yes.
And he's not. Riddle's being the more physical one. Mm-hmm. And Vince won't like that.
Why on earth is he, though? That's my question. Why are they making him more physical about it when you know he's not?
It's just how Triple H is booking it. He wants it to be a long, good match.
Okay, long and good is great,
but... 1, 2, 3... Oh, Riddle almost had him right there.
You still have the guy who's the physical brute being a brute for 10 minutes, 15 minutes of it. Let the other guy have a little bit of stuff.
His ankle must not be bothering him now.
He still gets his ass beat.
Running off adrenaline. The floating bro, that might do it. Walter's done. Oh, kicks out.
Pico says, remember last pay-per-view and Ali had an amazing match? Are we talking garbage?
I don't know if that really happened.
I think you're talking garbage.
I did.
Ali had an amazing
match. I do remember he did wrestle.
An amazing.
But since then he went down to NXT and that's where he's been.
Amazing match.
Who was it that he wrestled? Was it Ricochet? What was it?
I don't know. I didn't even remember it, so it must not have been that great. That's so funny. Robbie says, D, have you ever made any strange food combinations that have worked out well?
Was it Gunther that he wrestled?
I don't remember who.
Uh-oh, here it is. The triangle choke.
All he has to do is slap him in the face. Why don't people slap? Just slap him in the face. Slap him right now.
I'll just make him mad.
Look how long his arm is.
Right.
Whack!
Choke him. Walter's the stronger guy. Or Gunther. Drops him on his back. That's not going to work. Oh, and a half crab.
No, not my half crab.
He should put him in a full crab.
Oh, no. His foot in his face.
Riddle.
Why not?
Kicking the shit out of him. Uh-oh. I don't know what that would do.
I have no idea either.
He's slapping it. Tap. He's going to have to tap. He tapped. He tapped. Riddle tapped.
Maybe it would hurt because if you slapped here and your ankle was hurt, it would put pressure on it. Let's try it. Give me your foot. I'd have to hit it with something, not my hand. What? Because I don't have strong enough hands. I don't have Gunther hands. I do not have man hands.
It didn't last 8 minutes. I said it needed to last at least 8 minutes.
Well, that's good.
They were 13 seconds off. That's stupid.
Pico says, I don't think we'll see that in probably 3 years from now. Pico's like, you guys, just making y'all crack up is priceless. Pico's like, yeah, it was with Gunther.
It's Drew McIntyre!
And still.
Drew!
champion of championness, Gunther!
Hell yeah, this is the pop they needed. Drew's there.
Look, it's Drew McIntyre. He's from that.
Hey, and we all know Gunther's a big dude, but he gonna look little.
Well, he's still 6'4".
Yeah, it won't matter. I'm just gonna say when this guy gets in there, because
Well, I understand.
he's bigger.
He's just beefier looking.
Well, he's taller too.
Not by a lot.
Get in there, Drew.
It's not like he's 5 feet taller than me. He's so much taller. Hell yeah, if he's in boots and stuff too. See, he's not that much
He's
taller.
a fucking beast. Drew's something else. Get in there. SummerSlam, here it is, guys.
Like, I swear your catchphrase is, oh no. Is it? It's fantastic.
Here he goes.
I have a lot of those.
Face to face.
Picco's like, Drew should have left. Sad. But where would he go? Piccola, where? Where is he going to go? He going to play his little game like he did last time?
Get up in his face. There it is.
See, they're not that far different from height. That's what I said.
Oh, no, you're right.
He's way beefier. He is way more well put together.
He's a man.
But they're close to the same height.
Shit! The Glasgow kiss, or whatever they call it. Glasgow. Whatever that city is called.
Glasgow?
Glasgow.
Glasgow?
Anyways. Shit! Claymore country! Kip up. Picking up the title. Is this a hint for SummerSlam?
This is the title he's going to get.
SummerSlam looking good already. Is Roman going to wrestle somebody at SummerSlam? Obviously, he'll have a one-on-one match, I would assume. Jay or Jimmy?
Well, you kind of remember... Well, I don't know.
To me, it makes more sense for it to be Jay, although we did Jay a shit ton already. I guess it could be Solo. Solo turns on him tonight. But Solo ain't winning the title. Drew Mack! Claymore country! Poor Walter. Or whatever we call him. Gunther. He's all sorts of still laid out. Start writing down the plans for SummerSlam. Because this is happening.
SummerSlam plans.
That means they re-signed him, guys.
Drew.
Yeah, who wanted him to go somewhere else? You want him in Ring of Honor?
A lot of people did, but Pickle did say Drew should have left. But where should he have went? That was my question. Like, he should have left, but where would he have gone, Pickle, in order to even get the pushes that he had, where he was? I mean, what would he have done? Like, where would he have gone to even be remotely relevant? That's the problem. You can't put him in AEW. He ain't going to be relevant there. He's too big. Sweetheart.
I guess I could put...
Tony Khan only likes little tiny boys.
Yeah.
He's a sick fucker. He likes little boys. He's gross.
Don't be weird.
He does. It's disgusting.
Don't be weird.
I'm not being weird. It's just the truth. That's a fact. That's truth
It's
facts.
uncalled for fact.
That's truth fact. Truth fact. Truth fact.
There it is, guys. We're going to have Cody and Dominik next.
Robbie says, D, would you say Gunther is unorthodox?
Yeah. I like him. It's going to be awesome watching that match, though. Two Europeans going at it.
Did you say that Cody and Dominik are next?
They said after the break.
So that means it's not the main event. So they're putting the women's Money in the Bank as the main event? Or the Usos?
It'd be the Bloodline. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't fucking know what's
happening. Do you want to see the poster?
Well, didn't somebody barf around about how that was going to be the main event? The Dominik crap? Right.
I mean, if that's your poster, how's...
I don't know. I think they just like to put Roman up there anyways.
You're made of it. There is another one. Another poster. It's the same principle, though.
Robbie says, "Do you which wrestlers are low-key feeling?" I don't even know what that means. Or Robbie says, "If Drew leaves, he will be a has-been in AEW or Impact."
But either way you look at it,
Right.
it's pretty damn similar.
Pico says, "Yeah, Gunther is very timeless. He could fight in any era."
Honestly believe that.
Pico says, "I did. Claudio versus Drew would be massive." So nobody's saying that it wouldn't, but they had those. They had those matches in WWE. Cesaro versus Drew McIntyre happened a lot in
I think
WWE.
they were a
actually,
team for a minute too, weren't they?
yeah, but they had matches together against each other. We've seen it. I just don't see how it could be massive anywhere else.
Right.
If they couldn't make it big in WWE, how would it be big anywhere else? It's not going to be big anywhere else.
Right.
Whether it's in ROH or Impact or AEW, Claudio there is absolutely nothing. He's part of a fucking group where the leader is Jon Moxley, for fuck's sake.
Is Moxley the leader?
And they really don't have anything there either.
Daniel Bryan.
Absolutely
Or
not.
Bryan
How
Danielson.
on earth would that even remotely be good for Drew?
Right. Anyways, he would.
The poor guy.
He's too big. Tony doesn't like anybody that's 6 foot or plus. Jon Moxley's an exception to that rule. I'm trying to think if there's been another champion that's that tall. I don't know how tall Paige is. He seems tall sometimes and he seems small sometimes.
The only other one was Brody
Yeah, but he was not a champion.
that was a champion.
Yeah, but if you want to call the television championship.
He was still in a championship. He
I
he
get
had
it.
a belt.
Okay. Did Rhea shave her head?
He wasn't a main champion,
No.
but that's
Yes,
just
she
what
did.
it is.
She shaved her head.
The sides of her head?
Yeah, see, it's bald.
No, it's braided. Don't be weird.
Oh, you sure?
Yes.
That's terrifying. It looks shaved like a motherfucker.
It's just braided up. Like so instead of braiding it from the front to the back, it's braided from down to up. So it's like got a mohawk
Yeah, well, I
type
just
thing
saw
up
skin.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's braided.
It's
We're
just-
fine.
it's
It's
just how
fine.
they
Her hair's
did their
fine.
hair.
Here's your main event, guys, that said it was your main event.
That was Sophie. Sophie's stupid.
Stuff is not stupid. You're so weird.
Well, if you're going to believe garbage from sap ass, then it's stupid.
I just want to know, didn't somebody say that, what's his name said it last night?
Oh,
Somebody
somebody
on here-
said that Cole said it.
Yeah, that
Sophie.
Cole said it.
Sophie said that. Sophie said it. But anyways, Piccolo about that, Claudio and Drew and stuff says, but yeah, TK would ruin his arse. Ravi says, yeah, Cola massive as my shit in the toilet. Piccolo's like, oh, damn, Ravi. Ravi's like, yeah, Piccolo. And Piccolo's like, stop. I know BBC. I know they're rubbish. Ravi says, why you want Drew to leave? I didn't say it, Ravi. That's Piccolo wanted him to leave. Nobody else did. Piccolo's like, Drew can still be, a needle mover. I don't know. Leave me alone. Okay, it's not that he can't be a needle mover, right?
I like
The
Drew.
problem of it is
I don't
the
like him as
poor
a baby
guy
face.
got fucked over during the pandemic just like Asuka did. They were champions during that time, and they each got fucking fucked because, one, they couldn't have crowds to entertain and stuff like that. So he was literally a champion during no time of getting a crowd pop. So when they brought crowds back, he got nothing out of it.
Right, so they wanted him to re-win the titles. So they took the title off him with a cash-in.
Yep.
By The Miz. We talked about this earlier. So
And then-
The Miz was champion, then The Miz lost it the next day
Yep.
to Bobby Lashley.
Yep.
Which set up Bobby versus Drew. The problem was it was so late in the year, they wanted to put it on Brock.
Yep.
So then Brock could lose it to Roman and
Yep.
move that
So
direction.
who got fucked in all that? Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre.
Bobby
They
gets
both
fucked
did.
every time.
They both got fucked, and Bobby gets fucked all the time when it comes to being a champion. So in all reality, yes, Drew was a champion. He just had it during the wrong time.
Yeah.
In all reality, I'll tell
and
you this. The
he
person that
beat
took it
Brock
away
for
from him, I'll say, is Roman. They wanted Roman to be this grandiose thing, and then they did it. And so now Drew's like fucking second fiddle. And I can see where he's coming from of why he wouldn't. Why would you stay in wrestling? Go find something else to do. At that point, you would go find something else to do, not even be
Was
in
that
wrestling.
the earlier one? Hold on, I might be... No, it can't be. That wouldn't work. Because
I don't know.
one
I just
time,
know
Bobby
that...
got screwed once.
Twice? Three times?
By Big E, because they wanted him to go wrestle Goldberg in Saudi Arabia, and he couldn't lose the title.
Yep.
But
so he was a placeholder.
So Big E was the placeholder, and then Brock beat him.
I think so. Maybe.
I'm trying to remember which one was first. Either way, Brock...
Whatever happened, we all know that Drew got screwed because he had the title during the pandemic. A good portion of it. And then it went to Roman at some point in there.
Yeah, well, Brock lost to Roman.
But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it was just stupid. Like, and they never put it really back on Drew. And then he was, like, all weird and a sword thing. And I just feel like some of his gimmick is just, like, bleh.
Whatever Rhea decided to do tonight, it looks good on her, and she should do it more often. Usually when she wrestles, she's not good looking.
She looks very femmy.
Yeah.
She looks so femmy.
Yeah.
She looks like she usually does in her like
pretty pictures.
Her okay, let's not say pretty pictures. I call them her candid pictures.
Yeah.
Because it's when she's not playing her wrestling persona and she looks like herself, whatever her real name is.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice because she is really pretty.
Yeah, and usually they make her look
she
like
looks so
Jigsaw.
pretty without makeup. It's so
Yeah.
amazing. And I know that she does it for this, but I sometimes wonder if she likes to look that way too. Like a whole goth dark thing and stuff like that. But she really does look pretty without makeup. She's like one of the few wrestling ladies on here that if they take their makeup off, they actually do look really pretty.
Right.
With her makeup, you're kind of like, what the fuck is wrong with your face? Without makeup, you're like,
normally,
wow, she looks so
on
pretty.
Mondays, she doesn't look good. Like,
Yeah.
we know she got a great body and all
It's
that.
because of the slicking back of her hair.
Yeah,
and
but this...
she tries to be very dude-like.
Yeah.
And now she's being very femmy.
This is working.
I like the feminine look for her. She can still look really tough and be feminine.
Right.
And that's fine. And that's good. I would rather see that personally. Like, we know you're strong. We know you're tough. We know you are. But I like to see her look like a girl.
All right. I mean, Dominik's dodging, and he's going to have to dip, dodge, duck, and dodge all game. What are the 5 Ds?
Dodge.
Dodge, dip, duck. Dodge, dip, duck. Or is it 4 Ds? Isn't there another D?
I thought it was 5 Ds because the last D is dodge.
Dodge again. Yeah. The 5 Ds. Dip, dodge, duck.
It's dodge, duck, dip, duck,
Yeah.
something. And then dodge.
I know. What's that word? That's weird. Why can't I think of a D word? Dip, dodge, duck. Dip, dodge, duck. Drowned.
Drown. Just drown. Drown. Dig. Dark. Dumb. Oh no, he's
Cody
running
should have
away.
worn that cast and beat him with it. They're going to get counted out. Is Brock going to attack him back there now that they're in the back?
They're not in the back.
Well, they're running that way.
Yeah, but not very far. He's got him by his little ear hairs. The little hairs at the back of your neck.
Mm.
Don't pull those. Ew. Make an example of him, Cody. Just kidding. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Pico's like, Rhea looks like a space alien,
It's
but
dodge.
still sexy.
It's dodge, duck, dip, dive,
Dive, that's what it is.
and dodge.
And dodge. It's dive. That's what it was, dive.
And see, Dominik didn't take all.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge.
And that's what Dominik needs to work on, and he's losing.
That's funny.
Rhea looks like a Thimbot.
Or a space alien,
Which is
but still
fantastic.
sexy. Pico says, John Brock in the Mexican soldier look. Pico's like, thanks, Sophie. Woo, whoa. Harley's like, it was awesome seeing Drew McIntyre.
Dominik's just leaving.
There's your return everybody wanted to see. Pico's like, it's the grandson of a plumber.
Yeah, it
OMG.
is.
That happened to poor Biggie and Bobby Lashley. Pico's
Yeah.
like, oh, watching Wrestle Talk lads would never call him Bobbles, but hey.
Hey, let's be honest for a second about this too. Brock beat Big E for... Alexa, stop. He beat Big E.
Uh-huh.
He beat Bobby.
Uh-huh.
And he beat Kofi for their championship. Name me another black wrestler.
Oh, no. Pickle's like, here I am. Robbie's like, D, can Drew be big on New Japan? No. Pickle's like, literally and figuratively. Robbie says, D, Travis, can Jungle Boy make it in WWE?
No. That's silly.
Pickle says, ha ha ha, it's the grudge match. Robbie says, D, is the 4th of July happy for you guys? Yes. Robbie says, D, low-key a fan of condom. Trust me.
You know what I forget about, because I love this holiday, right? And it has nothing to do with the country's birthday, all that stuff. I get that. Like, it's cool. But that's not why I like it. I like it because of the fireworks, right? And I forget that people out there have animals that are terrified, like scared to death, like they could die from it. They're so scared. Mm-hmm. I've been blessed that I've never had an animal that's scared of them, ever. You know,
she was a little weird about it.
Yeah, but she just come out with us.
If she was with us, she was fine.
Right.
But if she was in the house, she freaked out.
Yeah, a little, not a lot.
And Naxos, we just put him in his kennel and he was fine.
Right. Well,
and Argus, since he was a baby, he didn't care.
You know, and so, you know, I mean, you have to be mindful of lighting off fireworks, you know? But I'm like, I don't know anybody that has any dogs that are close to us.
Close to us.
I know they do.
My friend
But
Julie,
I haven't seen them forever. Did they get rid of those dogs? The black dog that was always out.
No, not that I know of, unless
okay.
they took it that one day in the truck and left it somewhere. I saw him drive away with it in the back of the truck.
Oh,
but
probably jumped out. Look at Rhea. She's in pigeon-toed and very feminine. Dude, I will admit it, and I'll say it every day of the week. The European fans are not barely better. They're 10 times better than the American fans.
Well, yeah, but that's because they don't let it be quiet. Like, they don't just sit there like this.
They're paying, and they're getting their damn money's worth. They're like, I don't care if this is the worst match I've ever seen.
Right.
Oh!
I don't care who's winning or losing this bitch.
I honestly don't even know what they're saying, because I know they're saying something, but to me it just sounds like, oh!
Right.
And I'm like, fuck it, I'm in.
Picola says, I did see some IG photos of Cody with Brandy. Man, Brandy looking hot as ever.
She's
yeah,
a smoke show.
momminess looks good on her, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It made her fill out just a little bit more.
And her eyes are...
Her eyes are so pretty. Yeah. I like it.
Did you hear, Cole? I can't hear a word you're saying.
I think that's the best phenomenon is when, I guess you could say people of color. Is that okay to say? Is that wrong? Have like blue and green eyes when that comes through. Because it happens, you know. It's not really as rare as you think, but yeah.
Well, there's the prettiest woman ever, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, what's her face?
Vanessa Williams,
yeah,
man.
she did.
I don't know if.
Gorgeous.
And now, granted, I haven't
she
seen.
Had really nice bone structure. Too,
I haven't seen her since
years.
I was a little kid, but I will tell you that was my grade school, junior high school.
Crush.
Like she was beyond crush. I couldn't even crush on her because she was unreachable type. Like.
Right.
Like Jennifer Connelly's my girl, right? Like
Right.
I was like, oh, I could hook up with that, but definitely not Vanessa Williams.
It's like, you should make a T-shirt with your "Oh no" slogan. How about no? Sophie says, "Hi, how are you enjoying the pay-per-view so far? A lot of surprises."
It's good. It's the biggest surprise for you that this is not the main event.
Yeah, Sophie, are you surprised that this
Cody mid-card
Dominik
match,
one isn't the main event tonight?
This mid-card match is not main eventing.
Since you've been in another watch-along the whole time? Traitor.
Traitor!
Robbie's like, Pico, would you like to slip and slide Brandy? And Pico's like, oh, Robbie. Robbie's like, D, Travis, you never said why Jungle Boy can't make it in WWE.
Enough said.
Really?
He just
really?
can't. First
we have
of all,
to give reasons now?
Let's start with this. He got rid of Jungle Boy on Wednesday. He is now just Jack Perry.
Right.
He said that's like, so now we're calling him Jack Perry. Jack Perry does not have the in-ring work talent to make it in WWE. Mm-hmm. And he can't cut a promo. The only thing he could do is be the valet for Anna Jay if she came. And I'm not kidding. Like, he's popular. He had a very famous dad, and I liked his dad. I know he wasn't in a lot of movies or anything, but he was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie, and he was in Beverly Hills 90210, which is a huge part of my childhood. Dylan was the shit. That's the only things I know him from.
Right.
Which is all you need. I mean,
He had a cult following of people, which,
yeah.
you know,
I mean,
that
I have a
happens.
buddy that named his son Dylan from Beverly Hills 90210.
Right. Cody Cutter. Get him, Cody!
Dylan's now, what, 19?
Something like that, at least. I know he's a couple years older than McKenna.
Yeah. Well, he was in high school when he was living here, and that was in 17 or 18.
Something like that.
1, 2, and 3.
There it is. Thank God. Sophie says Drew is back to set up feud with Gunther for SummerSlam and see you Monday. Robbie says, Cola, you would love Brandy to bless your Sandra Bullock's. Ew.
So let's be honest here. That match lasted 1 minute longer than the Gunther Riddle match.
Wow.
How on earth? Drag his corpse out of there, hon.
I think it's because Rhea distracted him for like a minute.
Well, they ran away, too, up the...
Yeah. Sophie says, I can't believe Shayna turned on Ronda out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere,
Harley
too.
says Brock Lesnar also be The Rock for his first ever WWE Championship. Beat The Rock.
That's
Sophie
funny.
says, and the UK doesn't have wrestling come every week. Robbie says, American fans are too busy with chanting boring chants and too busy eating.
Fact. Do they sell those?
Maybe.
Not that it needs it or anything, but...
They probably do.
I wonder
don't
if they
know what
sell
you would
like
call
like a
them.
button.
Maybe.
Like hat button or something. Damn cat likes to eat them. I have to hide that other hat that you got. I put it up on top of the bird. Mm-hmm. Rhea was very disappointed, visually disappointed in Dom right there. And then she dragged his body out of the ring. I wonder if that's a split, like coming, which would be great.
Yeah.
And then they could just get rid of Dominik after the heat dies down. Because you have to keep... I understand. Like, if I was a businessman, I understand Dominik staying because of the heat he's getting.
Yeah.
But that heat's going to fade. And the second it fades,
You get rid of his
he's
ass.
gone.
Like, you don't keep him around. You don't try to make him something else.
It's better in sports to get rid of somebody a year early than a year late. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
True.
Like, if you have a pitcher and
Robbie,
he's 34... it's better to get rid of him even if he's having a Cy Young season than to keep him till he's 36
Yeah.
and go, shit, now I can't get anything.
Yeah, Robbie, I don't know. I don't think the U.S. American fans actually chant chants, but, you know, hey, whatever.
Well,
and
you
as
get
for
boring,
the too busy
boring.
eating thing,
Oh, you are so sensitive with this eating thing.
I think it's more along the lines of they're too busy having their phones in their faces.
That's true.
That's what I wasn't saying that they weren't too busy doing something. I said they're too busy having their phones in their faces.
It's literally like this.
That I don't think they know how to enjoy.
Well, they can't be present, and then they eat too much because they're not paying attention to what they're doing. That's why they say you shouldn't eat and watch TV. It's because you'll just eat, and because you're not paying attention to your body.
Which is hilarious because I do. And I pay attention. I'm like, I'm full.
I've seen you
I can't eat all this.
a plate of spaghetti that would fill up that briefcase.
My God, spaghetti is a whole different story. It is a completely different story. If you do not overeat spaghetti, there's something wrong with
Right.
you.
I
I
can't
mean,
help it.
seriously, like if you are a spaghetti eater and you're like, I just made some spaghetti and it's so delicious, and that first plate of spaghetti you have isn't the plate that breaks your stomach, what are you even doing?
So, no, I'm not kidding you. When I ate gluten, this like 2017, 15, 16, 17, I would eat, that's John Cena, baby!
Hey, there's another person people thought didn't know
Anyways,
if was coming.
I would eat a plate of spaghetti that would be like, say, 3 inches high, but to side, and these are big American plates, right? So 12 inches across. I would eat it, and I would know better, and I would go get another one.
Oh my God, at least I don't do that!
Fuck, dude. As I approached 300 pounds, I was like, I gotta do something. Why don't you make some spaghetti? And then I was like, somebody told me, they're like, hey, you gotta quit this, 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 and this to do anything. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. Honestly, with the idea that I was gonna quit it after like 21 days. But I lost like 20 pounds or something in those 20 days, and I was like, shit. So I kept it going. And I dropped 80 pounds.
And then he kept adding things to stop. And being a weirdo, and now he's like a weird vegan because he talks about it all the time, and it's so creepy.
I do not veganize it.
Yes, you fucking do. It's so dumb and weird.
What is John Cena doing? I can't see.
People's imagine Cody while being the legacy guy and hitting on a young Brandy.
Is he going to be in the new G.I. Joe movie or something?
Why does he have G.I. Joe on?
See me on the back, I swear it's a G.I. Joe.
He has UCME on there,
Yeah.
whatever you see me or whatever. Does he have something? I didn't see the back of his shirt, so I have no idea. Sophie says Damien also won Money in the Bank was another surprise not that many people predicted. Pugel says Cody having a fun old time.
It's WWF shirt on the back versus me.
Oh.
I guess I don't understand the shirt. I'd have to see it better. But it's the old WW, like the WWF.
Oh. Robbie says, D at football in the UK, they sing songs for players and everything. It's such a vibe, not dead like America, who
I love it.
to focus more on their smacks. Cool. Sophie's like, it sounds like the WWE kept changing the match order the last day. Ravi's crying about whatever. And Picole's like, it's over. Ernest Bell in the chat. Hey, Ernest says, who won so far?
Oh.
The wrestling fans.
Yes, it's been a good pay-per-view. Liv looked fantastic. I can finally say that because she normally doesn't look that good. She looked great tonight, so we all won there. But anyways, we had Damien win the men's Money in the Bank. So he is Money in the Bank winner. We have Liv and Rackrod. They beat the tag team champions with a little help from Shayna Baszler. Gunther beat Riddle, and Cody beat Dominik. And all those were clean.
Walter says, okay, who's winning so for had dinner? Okay, who's winning?
And now we got John Cena out there.
Had dinner. Oh.
I feel like they threw powder on him or something because I can see him.
Right? It's weird. Cody and Dominik had the last match that was on Walter, and Cody won that one. Bill says, Walter, did you see the women's tag match? Walter's like, no, I didn't. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Shayna turned on Ronda, and new champions are Liv and Raquel.
Yeah, Shayna choked out Ronda.
Yeah. Picole's like, I'll let Dee and Travis tell you the rest, which Travis just did. And Piccolo says, going to grab a drink real quick. Walter says, okay, Liv and Raquel won. Cool. Okay, Shayna turned heel on Ronda. Yes, John Cena, you can't see me. Ernest Bell says, Rob, who won so far? We just said who won so far.
Again, do you need it again?
Do you need more info, Ernest?
There's been 4 winners. So Rack and Liv won theirs. And you had Dominik win. No, Damien win, sorry. The men's Money in the Bank. Gunther win and Cody win.
Yeah. Walter's, who won the women's Money in
it's not happened yet.
Hasn't happened, Walter. It's going to be next, though.
It's still to come. I think it's coming
message
soon.
Retracted. And Walter says, Cody, yes, won. Yep, he did. He beat Dominik's bum. Good for him. Robbie says, do you, Travis, be honest and don't be like, yeah, the pay-per-view is great. What is your general rating of it? 5.
It's higher than that. The crowd's too good. So I have to give it at least a 7. Because of the crowd. Listen to that. And now, granted, it's John Cena, but it's getting louder.
Pickle says, okay, so for Vin, John Cena is absolutely my piss break person. I don't blame you. I would leave too if I could. Walter's like, Gunther won.
Why am I here? He's setting up a SummerSlam match.
By the way, Walter, Gunther won, but Drew McIntyre came back
and set up SummerSlam. Yeah, Drew McIntyre beat up Gunther after
So I forgot to mention that part. Sorry, bud. Drew McIntyre did come back. So there's that.
Why is he back? Why is he here, he said. He's going to tell us.
Oh my God. Tell us why. Oh, only on behalf of the people. People's like, nope, never liked this ass hat. Ernest spells like 8. Okay.
Of course they are.
Oh my God, are there prizes under their chairs?
I'm just showing you what's left.
Oh, I forgot that Seth and Balor. I forgot about that match. Walter's like, yes, Drew Mac is back. Yep, he is. Drew McIntyre is back, Walter. I forgot to mention that part. Sorry, bud.
Thank you, Cena.
What are,
Clap,
they,
clap,
think-
clap,
what are they
clap.
thanking him for? Prizes under their seats?
Super fun, John.
Oh my God, super fun.
Come on, John.
Ernest's like, what about John Cena? What about him, Ernest? He's out there yapping his flaps. Like normal. See? He even said it. Yeah, he said it.
It's not a surprise.
There's not a more exciting...
Did you hear that? They're going to bring WrestleMania to fucking London. He said, I'm trying to get it. Which means they are doing it.
They're doing it. Is it the next
Holy
year?
shit.
So 25?
Yeah, it would be 25, I bet. They're going to do it. He wouldn't be doing this.
Oh,
Big
I took a nerve. Oh, sorry.
Wembley Stadium. I bet you Vince said, oh, Tony's going to sell at Wembley. All right, we'll play. I'm going to sell it out 2 days in a row. Shit.
He's going to give you a chance. Tell the world. What do we know? What do we know?
Holy shit. Look at I have goosebumps.
That's gross.
Listen to this. This crowd's going to go crazy.
What WrestleMania would sound like in London. Feels like I want him F5 like yesterday.
Who's that? Oh, is it Hit Row or something?
No. It's that.
Oh, with the Grayson Waller. His first feud's going to be against Cena.
So we're having the whole moment of WrestleMania in London ruined by this jackhat.
So his pants look like something my sister would have worn in 1989.
Not just that, but look how high watered they are.
Well,
He's wearing women's pants. It's disgusting.
He's
What a
wearing
sicko.
Dame pants.
Oh my God. And you thought John Cena was bad at Piccola. I think the asshat now has come down to the ring.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
No. Grossness. Harley's like, you want a prize, you want a prize, you want a prize, and the prize is his respect. Is that it?
R-A-S-P-E-C-T.
That was all under their chairs. Dude. Like...
Dude, he's good on the mic, this Grayson Waller.
Not good enough.
Wait.
Not
Just wait.
good
This is
enough.
going to be fun.
It's...
Scooby-Doo, it moved me, man. He's getting up there.
not good enough. Those metrosexual Aussies. This is the new hill heat, I guess.
Well, he wants it in Australia, maybe. Which would be fantastic. Chip, chip, cheerio! Now he's getting an uber hill heat here in a second. Supposed to. You just cheer for the wrestler. It would be in the fall.
Brazil?
No, Australia.
Brazil.
Mate, put another shrimp on the ball, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we want to go down there and burn our flip-flops off our feet? No, thank
It
you.
would be in the winter, at the spring. It'd be spring. No, it'd be fall. Because Australia, no, it'd be spring. Can't be spring.
It'd be fall.
It'd be fall. Yeah, it's after summer. Okay. I think they should do Royal Rumble there. Not the same year.
Well, just like, I guess, movie break for John Cena writing streak. I don't know, honey. What's going on with John Cena? Robbie says, so how did Priest win? He's not exactly pulling up trees with excitement.
Well, did you see any other men in that match that were?
Maybe LA
They,
Knight. But
they screwed the whole thing up by booking it the way they did.
Yeah.
You had 3 guys that could not win. Ricochet, Butch, and Escobar.
Yep.
So why were they in there? You should at least make it realistic.
Robbie says John Cena bar facing. And Pickle's like, I think Kyle Fletcher is way better than this goofball. And Walter says, okay, hurry up, more matches.
It's halftime, guys.
His ancestors came from those people. If I remember correctly, Australia was under fucking British rule up until the 1980s, you little fuckface.
I think they're still under the Queen, aren't they? To this day?
No, they have them in Canada in the 1980s got their freedom from British rule.
Right, but I think the Queen still has whatever they call it Queensland, for fuck's sake.
Doesn't matter. They don't call it Queensland. There is a place there called Queensland. It's one of their outskirts or territories or whatever. No, they won their British independence.
No, I get that they're independent. I'm just saying I think that they still what they consider under the crown.
Nope.
Dun 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 dun. It's like, it reminds me of that prank call. It's John Cena. She's like, quit calling me, motherfucker. It's John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
Walter wants to know who's next.
We don't know, but it could be Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor or the Women's Money in the Bank. It's one of those two. No Manian run, London.
To get a what?
A rub. I'm a pass. Don't touch him. Oh, shit.
I hate this. I hate everything about this.
No. It's just setting up for SummerSlam match.
I hate everything about it.
Because you don't like Grayson. You think
I
it's
hate
too big.
everything about it.
Even London. You hate London now.
This is stupid.
Look how white his legs are. It's like John Cena forgot to wear shorts. Look at his legs. They're so white that they're like clear. Yes, yours too. F5! Or, what do they call that? AA. Attitude adjustment. Well, of course you did, Wade. He wants that WrestleMania there, and we all want WrestleMania there. It'd be cooler if...
Even Sophie wants it there. Sophie talks about it all the time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, they're going to have a WrestleMania overseas. They're never going to do a WrestleMania overseas. You think they'll do a WrestleMania overseas?
Do you think they'll do a WrestleMania?
Do you think they'll do a WrestleMania overseas? Do you think they'll do any other pay-per-views overseas?
So when are they going to announce it? Do you think they'll announce it in the next week that they're going to do it?
They have to.
Because they see... No, it's 2 years out. Do you think that... Because that's what they... Sometimes they'll do 2 or 3 in a row and announce it. Like, we knew they were going to be in Texas, then Los Angeles, and then Philadelphia.
We knew Los Angeles, so, like, 2 years before it happened.
Yeah. We
So
knew
that's what I'm
Texas a
saying.
year before. We knew the other one. Texas, and then Los Angeles, and then Philadelphia. Women's next, it looks like.
Yep.
They're doing the dames! I feel like this match.
Seth and Finn are co-main eventing.
Yeah, they are. They're trying to make that title something. It'd have been better to make it first.
People says funny how wrestling is evolving. In the 80s all the way up to the 2000s, we had hate for Russians and Japanese and their Iraqi sympathizers. Well, there's those 2 more matches to go, and Picola says nowadays wrestling fans have pure hatred on Canada and Australia.
Yeah. Although, I don't know Australian fans because they don't do a lot there. But Canadian fans are pretty damn loud. I like the Canadian wrestling fans, too. In Toronto and, well, all the places. Montreal does really good. Toronto does good. Saskatchewan. Wherever that is. Is that above us?
Mm-hmm.
What's that one? Is that Vancouver?
Vancouver's a city. Quebec?
Is that straight above? There's a city straight above us that's big.
Oh.
Literally straight above us. It's a big one. I'm pretty
Butch
sure.
says we need Superman at Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Clark Kent. Like,
Superman.
see if you just follow my 15 up. Calgary.
Calgary.
And then there's another one I thought is somewhere. Oh, Edmonton.
Oh, yeah.
They're straight up from us.
That's right. Calgary's right at the border, though, isn't it? Close to.
They're both in Alberta.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Alberta's up
There's
above us.
the U.S. border. So Edmonton's kind of way up there.
Pickles like fish burps. Ew, no bueno.
Yummy.
Ew. It's nasty. You guys are gross. Walter's like, go Seth Rollins to win. Well, it's the women's Money in the Bank match next, Walter. So who you got winning that? Huh? Women's Money in the Bank.
Dames.
Only a ladder match.
This girl's kind of goofy looking.
That's the one that's with Ricochet.
Yeah, well.
That's the one that Shanky was like, hey, and then
remember.
Shanky disappeared off the face of the
Yeah,
earth.
Ricochet offed him for flirting.
Walter.
Damage control
so
coming
that
out
Harley
first.
says class pet review to be in London, England with it when a stadium for SummerSlam in '92. Pickle says, let's see, blind bet here. Walter says,
who's
okay,
gonna be the
Becky
first one
Lynch
to
to
climb?
win. Girl in it. Bayley, Io Sky.
Bayley, Io,
Becky,
Zelina
Trish.
Vega, Becky, Trish, and Zoey start. There's really nobody in this besides Bayley and Becky, but it doesn't make
I'm
any
going
sense.
with Io Sky to be the first to try to climb up the ladder to get the briefcase.
Right. I'm going to say Io's going to win this stupid thing, and I'm going to be pissed off.
That's fine. Pickle says, I choose Becky as the first attempt to climb up and grab the briefcase. Okay, I'm going with Io Sky.
Ooh, I will go with Zoey Stark. No, that doesn't make any sense because she's with Trish. I'll go with Zelina Vega. Although it'll be Io Sky. Okay, I'm going with Io Sky. She's going to be the first to try it.
Stop copying me.
Oh, did you say that?
I said
Oh,
Io
never
Sky.
mind. Zelina Vega. Well, because she's going to win it.
My pick was Io Sky to be the first to
I don't
attempt
listen to
climbing
other
up and
people's
grabbing the
stuff.
briefcase. Picola says Becky. You're saying Zelina.
Zelina looks fantastic.
Purple.
That's rare, right? You know what I mean?
She did not go under the ladder.
Of course not.
She went around
She could have
the
walked
ladder.
under it, not even ducked.
She was skipping. It's hard to walk
Right.
under something when you're skipping.
She's like, here, ref, hold this. He's like, oh, okay.
He's all confused.
Thanks.
Face is like, what match is on? The women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, well, Zoey Stark coming out right now. Thank you, Trish. She should have wore that to Saudi Arabia. She'd still be there.
Piccolo says, would Eddie be rolling in his grave right now? LOL, not Zelina and my LWO.
Nah, she's perfect for it. She's so fiery and little, and
I don't think he would have
he would have loved it.
He probably would have thought it was amazing. He sounds like the type that would like that kind of stuff.
Not
in a bad way.
I think him
that
and
he
her
would
were
like
about the same height. He wasn't very tall.
Was he the same height as Ray? Ray's just a little bit taller than Zelina.
No, he's a little bit taller than Ray, but,
Okay.
but not a lot. He was just all roided out. He was the big dude. It was just kind of funny looking. It was funny because I watched him so I never liked Ray. Or not Ray, sorry. I never liked Eddie. I know a lot of people like Eddie, so I never talk shit about him. But I don't hate this outfit on her. It's weird looking, but I don't hate it.
Becky forgot to bring her sexy A game.
Yeah, she just wore some outfit. It's probably a Power Ranger or something. But he was in WCW, and I didn't like him in WCW. It was like him and like Chris Benoit and God, who was the other guy? Dean Malenko, and then Rey Mysterio. I didn't like those guys. Another one, Chris Jericho.
They already started. They rang the bell.
Dang.
They rang the bell. Stark
2,
and
3, 4, 5, 6.
Trish went down to
I thought
attack Becky, by the way.
I guess I was waiting for one more person to come out. But anyways, yeah, I didn't like those guys. They were all the small guys, and I felt like they just took up roster space in WCW. And then, like I said, I didn't watch WWF, and I'm sitting here one day, and I start watching WWF a little bit. I'd like flip over there, and they had all those guys doing good. And I hated it. I was like, why would they bring in all this riffraff and then push them? Like, it never made any sense to me. And it's funny because a lot of these people, like even in our chat, like those guys. And I'm like, huh. But in my mind, they were the riffraff that they cut.
Right.
Even Stunning Steve Austin. Like, so I ended up liking Stone Cold. Although he wasn't around for very long because of his neck. Whoa, look at that. So Zelina Vega is pinned down by a ladder that weighs approximately 10 pounds, 12 pounds.
Oh my God, she's tiny.
She's completely pinned.
She can't get her arms under it, though.
You think she could just stand up and walk out
She
from
can't
underneath
because her boobs are too big on one side.
Oh, Lord.
She's stuck under there because of her boobs.
Poor Zelina. Is her arm in the one hole?
No,
Oh, no.
her arms aren't in any hole.
Look at this. Zoey Stark and Trish Stratus working together like a fine-tuned watch. You know, there's 2 teams in this. I never noticed that. I don't know if that's normal.
I don't know either.
But there is 2
Bayley and
teams.
Io Sky.
Yeah.
Trish and
Zoey
Stark weirdo.
What is Trish doing?
She's like, I'm a gymnast.
And then did a sit-up, and now she's stuck.
I'm in danger.
Oh, God, don't hurt somebody because you're weird. She did it! She did it!
She's like, I got up here the weirdest way I possibly could, but don't mind me.
Yeah, there's stairs over there, Trish.
Oh.
Get up there. Let Zoey
Oh.
play defense for you.
Oh. Who'd you pick again? To go up there first?
I don't remember. Where's my list? Oh, Zelina Vega.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Trish did it.
Oh, it was Trish. We were all fucking wrong again!
I think Trish just broke her face.
Oh. Yes.
Oh,
People,
Zoey's getting
Trish
beat up
counts.
by Damage Control. Bayley and one half of the riffraff.
Just like Logan when he did it. First to try to go up. Doesn't matter if Zoey helped. Zoey didn't step on the ladder. Just Trish did. So.
I wonder who the crowd favorite is. I'm just wondering. Like, to me, you think it would be Becky, but they don't like Becky.
Io Sky. They probably think that's their favorite. They're like, Becky's stupid. We hate Becky.
I mean,
oh my God. What's even funnier is you watch the men like take these ladders and they're like, rah, 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 throwing it around. Even the little guys like, rah, 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 These girls are like...
Look at Bayley can't even get it set up.
It's like, oh my God! You guys really, really need to figure this out. Oh!
Zelina.
Oh! If we wouldn't have had to count Trish, it was Zelina!
So Zelina is so little, she would have to almost stand on the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even with the big ladder. Mm-hmm. Here we go. We're going to see it right here.
The tallest one of all.
Zelina's going to win it right here.
Oh.
Bayley from out of nowhere.
That's terrible. Oh, let's see. Pico laughed earlier, and Harley says I will go with Trish Stratus to attempt to climb the ladder first. You got it! Harley, you did good. Pico's like, let's go. Becky and Dean Malenko was definitely a short king. Radiclaz was a big deal back in 2000. Does Trish count? I guess she counts, and we suck at this. Well, Harley got it right. I guess Harley got the pick.
Yeah, eventually we'll get one.
Maybe next year, Picola.
Look at this. These two are going up against each other. Oh, Becky.
Becky?
You and Bayley were trying to fight over the ladder, but they're going to crack. We're going to see another break. Would they break up two women's teams tonight? That'd be weird.
It would be.
But it could set up a SummerSlam match for Io and Bayley. But they can do that over time. Oh, shit. Becky acted like she played soccer before. Kicking Zoey right in the tits.
Kick her.
It's better than the bonus hole.
Gross.
Well, you don't want her to kick her there.
Harley's like, I was right. And Pico's like, go, Harley. And Jermaine Trevino in the chat. Hey, Jermaine. Says, Io deserves to win this. Okay.
Io, huh?
Deserves it, huh?
Why would she deserve it?
Well, I was like, come on, Becky, win it for Seth. Why? What? Why would she win it for him? Why can't she just win it for herself, Walter?
Win it. Trish, what are you doing?
Why does she have to win it for a man?
Like an arm drag.
Well, the man should come out and win it for her.
I feel like a man should win this one, too. That's how they started this years ago. Carmella shows up.
She's pregnant.
And a man wins it for her. Gives it to her. She's like, I'll be back before 1 year. I can cash in. Oh,
Zelina's
Io
like,
went down.
I'm going to set up this ladder over here.
Oh, Trish's almost there. Zelina just hit her in the hoo-ha.
Oh, no, not the hoo-ha.
The bonus hole. Whoa! Is that what they call it? Bonus hole? Am I saying it wrong? Is it bonus?
It's bonus hole.
Yeah.
Stop saying it, though. It's weird.
It sounds so funny. Look at Trish. She's a stepping stone.
Oh, wow. Whatever shoes Zelina has on makes her feet look ginormous. And she has, like, really tiny feet, but they look huge. Don't they look huge?
Because they're white. Yeah.
Like how big they look.
So,
it's like, what the fuck?
In football, I wouldn't wear black cleats because they make you look slower.
Oh.
So you'd wear white, but your feet would look bigger, but they would look faster because they're blurry.
That's funny.
Becky's almost there. We almost had Man in the Bank.
Pico's like, I can't stand the navigation on Peacock yet. It's kind of stupid.
It is weird.
Pico says, never forget No Chin Charlie. Walter says, whoever gets the first climb up the ladder, you win a free food. I don't know what the free food is. They'll have to go find it somewhere else, Walter. Make it in their own kitchens. Pico is like, I would use Trish as a bridge, giggity.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, Io, you know what you should do? You should just jump for it. Just fly off the ladder. Try to reach that money in the bank. Just get on top of the whole ladder at the very top.
Well, what's she going to do?
And then just fly. Jump towards the briefcase. There you go. See? She knows what she's supposed to do.
Yeah, she's just going to jump on the people.
No, I want her to jump.
She's so uncoordinated. It's terrifying when she does shit like that.
I wanted her to jump at the briefcase and try to catch it. And then hang from it.
And then it breaks.
And then they all fight over it because it's at the bottom. And they're all like, yeah, it's mine, bitch. And they're all ripping each other's hair out and clawing each other. Gets kicked out of the ring. Right. They go diving for it. Somebody's top comes off. Becky's zipper comes completely undone. She's like, oh my God, not my boobs!
That she doesn't have. So it's fine. I don't know if any... Oh, Bayley. I was like, I don't know if any of these girls have boobs.
Zelina.
Oh, Trish.
Zelina, Trish,
Yeah.
Bayley.
Yeah.
There's about 3 of them that have really nice sets of tits.
Right. Trish did it! No, Becky, you dummy.
No, not me. No, not myself.
Dang it. Trish would have
Pickle's
won
like,
it.
Trish is all by herself. Get her! I was like, D, if you had to choose a winner for the women's ladder match, who is it and why?
Zoey because of Triple H. Or not Zoey, sorry. Io Sky because of Triple H is mine.
I don't have a horse on
Basically,
this
if anybody else wins it, I'll be okay. I just don't want Io to win it. It'll drop this pay-per-view from a 7.5 to a 5.
Right.
If Zelina wins it, it's a 10. But that's not happening.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, it's like, watch out, they might fall off the ladder. Wrestle will push the ladder down. Yeah, wrestler.
Yeah. They're
almost
probably
did.
not going to do that.
The
with
women are going to be a
women.
little more careful.
Yeah.
Walter.
They got thinner bones. They don't want to break their ankles and stuff.
Oh, no. Not the launching. Get her,
dropped
Zelina!
it.
Go slower so you can't win.
There's just not enough time. Oh, Becky.
Becky and Trish at her again.
Look at
No,
this. They're a
not
team.
them.
Remember when they were a team?
Remember when they actually did stuff together?
Because they were a team.
What the hell?
Oh, they just realized they helped each other.
Oh my God.
Is her nose broken?
I think Trish's nose might be broken.
Oh, it's from the rope. At that first, I told you when she ate the rope.
Oh.
Yeah, it came up and hit her in the face. It broke her nose.
Oh, her nose might
Oh,
be
shit.
broken.
Yeah,
It looks bad.
Yeah, when she got knocked off the ladder, she hit the top rope, like the rope, and it bounced.
I know,
up
I
into her
saw
face.
that. I didn't think
Get
it
it,
hit her in the
Becky.
face that hard, though. Oh, no.
Look at, she's holding her nose.
It probably hurts. Becky's like, yeah, it fucking hurts, doesn't it?
Been there.
Try getting hit in the face with a punch instead of a rope.
By a giant.
Pickle's like, hockey fight. Man, she's a trooper.
So Io and Bayley are going to end up getting in a fight, and then Io knocks Bayley down and wins it.
Walter says it's bad luck to walk under a ladder. Yeah, totally.
Oh shit, that.
Walter's like, okay, on Monday I will be here for a while, still in chat until pay-per-view is over. Wow,
Woo.
thanks, Walter. I'm glad you're sticking around tonight.
Yeah, well, it's in the
or
middle of the
today,
day.
or this afternoon.
Got about an hour left. This match will end pretty soon. Oh shit. Becky might be done, and that's what they'll do. They'll eliminate kind of one girl at a time.
Yeah.
Would Zoey turn on Trish?
Is that what's going to happen? She's going to do it right here.
No, she's going to
Oh.
train her up, I would assume, first. But
Oh,
it
she
could
got
be
rid
Becky.
of the key.
She's going to get Trish.
She's going to do it to Trish.
No.
She's
It looks like
she's
she's gonna,
pretending
here
it.
it is. Here it is.
She's like, here, help
She's
me.
going to chain those two together, maybe?
Oh, yeah, right there.
That would be such a good idea.
She's going to do it, isn't she? She is.
I don't know where she went.
She disappeared over in the area of nothing. She threw the key down right there, so.
Oh.
Oh, no, there it is.
Okay.
She's like, here, give me your arm. Oh,
Or
I
will
got
Trish
you.
do it to Zoey? Not that it matters. They don't really need to split them right now, but.
Right? Oh, nope. She's. Oh, she thought she was going to get her.
So Becky has one handcuff on.
Yes. Oh, no.
The smart thing to do, if you were Becky, is lock the other one on there too.
True.
Because then they're worthless.
Yes.
But having it dangle, it can be locked on something else.
Yeah, she's holding on to it, though.
Yeah.
She's not letting it dangle. She's trying to hold on to it. So they'll have to get it out of her hand for it to happen.
Which they will. Something's going to happen here. Where's the other three dames? Three dames.
Yeah, Bayley.
Bayley and the Riff Raff.
Io
and
Zelina. They're all dead.
Well, they were fighting in the ring when this started.
Mm-hmm.
They just disappeared.
Yeah, they died over on the other side.
Oh, shit. Set that table back, or chair back, ladder back
Pico's
up.
like, Walter, who would have thunk it?
Oh!
Walter's like, yes, cat fight, cat fight. And Pico's like, glad to see you here, bud. I want Trish to pull a stinger and crash through a table. She already has her nose broken. I guess it could happen.
Is Becky trying to lift her up on there? Don't do that. That's just dumb for your back. She was just lifting, like, fuck
She's
it.
like, I need to lift this, but, and she's
Zoey
like, here,
jumped
let
off.
me move.
Yeah, jump back on there. Becky, you're going to lose right here.
I think she put it on herself. It's not hanging off. I think she locked it on her own wrist, like you said for her to do. Yep,
Yeah.
she did.
Yeah. Oh, shit! The man slam, so Trish is done. I don't think she has a chance at winning this now. That's so funny, because that's what I would have done, right?
True.
Lock it back on myself.
Yeah.
Maybe, is it locked, though? Because she's reaching for it. I think she's sliding it off her hand.
Picola says they all grab some fish and chips.
See, I don't think it's locked on there anymore.
Oh.
It's on her hand again. So it's slipped up. Because she just has it locked
well,
on the first
it might
one.
just be on the first one
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Zelina, get it!
trying!
No.
Oh, no. Zoe's like,
Zoey
no,
almost
I'm
killed
going to
her,
make sure
bro.
you can't.
Oh,
Chocolate!
I got this. This happened to me today.
Chocolate! Get her with the chocolate! Damn it, it should have
Oh,
worked.
she threw her shoe out.
Oh, no.
Way out in the crowd.
Not in the crowd with her chocolate.
What's happening here?
Oh,
I'll
no.
do this.
Please don't do anything stupid.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
shit. It was actually perfect. They couldn't have asked for more.
Well, here you go. Here's your EO Sky win, baby. Yep.
Is she getting up? I don't see her yet.
She's way out there with the ref.
Yeah.
And Bayley's out there.
Yeah, Becky's not hurt, though, so she could still do something.
Oh, no. What's happening? Pico's like, oh, Jeebus. Zoe is broken in half. It was like, she just grabbed some chonkas. Yeah, she just had a chonka hidden inside of her pants.
I love that Zoe covered her head. She's
when
like,
she fell. Yeah. They're making sure they don't get hurt. Yeah.
There's EO.
Eo's going to do it. She's like, I'm going to get this out of here so I don't have to see it anymore.
They're
I can't-
multiplying.
I can't muster it over, but let me get it out. I can barely push it because I'm a fucking weakling.
Come on, somebody, anybody, literally anybody.
Is Bayley going to
I hope
mess up her
I
chances?
hope it's Bayley. Come on. Fuck. Okay.
Bayley
Bayley did
came
it.
in and pushed. She just
Did she
screwed
mean
you.
to?
I didn't realize
Maybe
it was
she
you.
thought it was somebody else.
Look at her. She's like, oh, dang it. I didn't realize it was you. Let me put this back up for you. Here, get back up and climb back up there.
It still, to me, is EO's the only one that's
Why are we moving the
Gonna
ladder
win this.
different? Why do they do this? This is so
TV,
weird.
probably.
Oh, it's so weird that they do this.
They wanted to see the ladder fall. There's Becky.
I'm sorry.
What's she pulling on?
Oh, she's got...
A hoop?
No, it's the
Oh, with the handcuff.
handcuff. She's going to get... She better be careful because she's going to, like, take that and put it on something if she's not
Yeah.
careful.
Get up there and handcuff it to the briefcase.
That's... It's going to handcuff
That
it
would be
right
fun
there.
as shit. There's EO. See, this is how she wins it. She'll handcuff her or something. Come on, Becky. I mean, I don't really need Becky to win this, but I'm okay if she does. Oh, shit. She pushed her feet from under. It's actually wise.
She's going to... There
There
it
it
is.
is.
She's going to hook them together.
Yeah. Fucking
Oh, she couldn't. Oh, I thought
She
it
got
got
it.
attacked different. Hopefully nobody pushes that ladder. To break some hands and arms.
Trash. Trash.
All they have to do is move the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
They just have to move the ladder, and she wouldn't.
Yep. 18 minutes on that one.
Well, a gay beer for a gay win.
You can't.
Good job.
Can't win
the
them all.
lameness of you. Ugh, barf. What a fucking waste of a briefcase. Fucking waste. You know, all you guys out there who want her to win, that's great. I'm glad you guys are fucking fans of this dumbass hag. But I'm going to tell you this much. It's a fucking waste of a briefcase. Waste. Fucking waste. She's never going to fucking win. You guys want her to fucking win a goddamn fucking championship? That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, she'll cash in. She'll be champion, but she's trash.
Oh, really? Who's she cashing in on, and who's and when is she gonna be champion?
What brand is she on? SmackDown. So it'll probably be after SummerSlam because that'll be a triple threat match. Because that'll be Asuka, Esther, and Charlotte. Right.
And you seriously think that she's gonna cash in on that one?
On whoever, yeah. After it's over, after they beat each other to death, like they might not even have a winner in that match. She could just cash in right at the end after Charlotte puts. Right.
And we're gonna make her win.
Well, we aren't gonna do shit. They are. It's Triple H. This is the Triple H booking shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no. Yep. No. Why are we still showing it?
No.
This is fucking stupid. Is it because somebody threw away the keys and you got to get the stupid bitches unlocked from the bottom?
I'm sure they haven't, like a key. They're universal. They're probably prop. That'll definitely drain the energy out of you.
Wow. That was fucking dumb as fuck.
Hooah!
I knew the women's match was going to be the dumbest of them all.
They should have just done it first.
Yeah,
just to
why?
Get that over with.
They should have just thrown that garbage out there. Who gives a fuck? That is like the worst fucking shit. Like, it's like, you know what? How much more can we make the women's division a joke? I have a great idea. Let's put shitty fucking wrestlers in it. A couple good ones, you know. But we're going to make sure we have the shittiest one of all win. You know? I mean, the second shittiest would have been Zoey Stark.
No,
I mean,
she's the
God, why don't we give
honest.
her the fucking opportunity anyways?
I mean, I would have rather seen Zoey Stark win it myself. But it just is what it is.
Jesus. Fuck.
It's just depressing.
Ugh, barf. Anyways, Walter earlier said good women's